evening, everybody, and welcome back to, well, I don't really have anything planned today. I thought it'd be fun just to mess around, play some Zelda. We'll be back with Spirit Tracks. It's just, I want to take a little break from that, mainly because I don't trust my Wii U being able to pick up the microphone properly, and I don't know if I want to deal with that stress, but I can already see that I'm going to have to be stressed regardless, because it looks like Breath of the Wild Master Mode Master Trials is winning. I'll give it a bit though. I got Tears of the Kingdom open first because this game, technically, we have a lot more to do in terms of content. And I don't know, I've really wanted to build something unique. Maybe a Master Cycle Zero for this game, a Zonai Master Cycle. I got my, Sheikah shirt on, representing with Sheikah Tech. Let's. I wish I had a Zonai one like this, but I guess. What would their main symbol be if we were to have a Zonai one? A swirl or something? Either way, hope everyone's doing well. Let's have also a quick audio check. Let me know if everything sounds good. There you go. That's Link. Morning's going all right. I'll be honest, pretty tired. Still, I mean, I slept fine, but it's just one of those days. Just kind of mainly trying to remain the hype for hopefully, well, for me it will be tomorrow night. For you guys it will be the day after tomorrow, which is the Nintendo Direct for the Switch 2. I'm hyped for it and all, so yeah, I can't wait. But until then, don't really have much else on the mind. And thank you so much, Justin, for the donation. I appreciate it. Audio is good. Okay, sweet. He was expecting more Spirit Tracks. Don't worry, we're going to finish. Yeah, I'm just thinking after the Nintendo Switch 2 hype settles down, we'll do it. Because, I wouldn't want the finale to get in the way. Plus, normally I like to do the finale on like a Friday, and we're literally like 2 streams away. So we can delay it till the end of this week. I don't think it's that big of a deal, right? Spirit Tracks won't go anywhere. The tracks will remain. The hype train ain't leaving yet. But okay. It's been a while since I've played this game, and by a while I mean like what, a week, 3 weeks. This is like the only thing I played when I was doing the test streams. Luckily, yeah, we don't have to worry about that. Everything is good. But okay, Breath of the Wild's only halfway. So okay, wait. Since we have Tears of the Kingdom open, do you guys want to see me just do more depth in exploration, or should I legitimately try to build something? Because if so, I'm thinking of booting up my other save file, which just has a lot more Zonai material, because I'm not working with too much, but it's not that bad, actually, now that I look at it. Am I missing something in terms of, like, Zonai material? Let's look at the... Oops. Whoa. Wait, here, let me actually... Wait, okay, just stop. Change speed. There you go. I don't really, honestly, I don't really care about my map, my walk. I remember that was an app I used to use when I was younger, when I'd walk around and just explore my neighborhood, and I didn't know how to get back. I would use that, and it kind of felt like a video game in a sense. What's my favorite boss in this game? It's Kolgara. He's just so cool. Haven't been able to watch, been at work every time. It's all good, Justin. Understandable. Again, yeah, with the different streaming hours. I imagine just like, yeah, because of time zones. Again, I get up and I gotta like immediately stream. I get up at like 5, 6. It's right now 8, but I choose to like eat and just kind of fully wake up. I did try streaming like at literally 6 my time the second I got up, but that was a mess. And let's freaking go! Thank you to Zelda. Have I heard of Yu-Gi-Oh? Yeah, of course. I love Yu-Gi-Oh. I grew up watching the anime, playing the card game. Ever considered getting into Yu-Gi-Oh, into Duel Links or the TCG game? I know the TCG game. Yeah, huge fan. Dark Magician Girl was one of my favorites. But yeah. Definitely, and thank you again, Toon Zelda. But I'm definitely into it. It's not so much the video games. The anime, the card game, sure, but never really got into the video games. Do I live stream daily? Yes. That's why I'm here. And let's freaking go. Galen, thank you so much for the donation as well. Final live stream on a day off. I have little energy myself because of the rainy weather where I live. Not supposed to stop till Wednesday. It's funny, same thing. Same thing. It's been rainy for the last few days. I was literally making that like a joke to my wife, saying, literally my mood reflects the weather or something, because I've been kind of gloomy the last few days. But for real, thank you as well for the donation, man. I'm glad you're here. Your favorite boss in this game is... Well, I didn't think we were talking about the final boss. If we're talking about final bosses, then I agree. Ganondorf would be it. I don't know why. When I hear like boss, I just assume final boss is like off limits, because it's usually the best of them. Yeah. Oh, the house. It's funny because there's so much like building to do in this game, but like it's still minimized to a point. Like it's just kind of limited to a point to where it's not fully appreciated. Like Nintendo put a lot of effort with the Zonai devices, but they despawn. You can barely use them as is. You know, they have a lot going on in some departments, but then so much lacking that just kind of makes them not favored in terms of like just kind of messing around with. Same goes for the house. Like, it's cool that we can literally structure our own house, but you're limited to these weird rooms that you have to kind of piece together and not much else. What is... Okay, it's literally... I forgot. It's the set bonus that's like causing these weird... I don't use the set that often, at least when it's upgraded, so... Around raining in Minecraft? Oh, that's normal. But yeah, I definitely do want to play more Minecraft. But yeah, I didn't want to rush it immediately the day after. I mean, who knows? Maybe later, we'll see. But okay, let's actually do something. So here's a good spot to build, but again, with what I just said, not too much. I'm not the most creative either. What I do want to do is, where can I find like a dragon... I don't think it's a dragon spine or tail, but like some kind of bigger enemies. Is it maybe the Dragon Bone Mire or whatever this place is known as? That's not it. Where is it? Is there a dragon? Am I just making this spot up? I do know there's like a lot of like interesting parts and pieces. Obviously we can't use this one here that's on the map, but I know there's a lot of like parts and pieces that I've seen people use. And you can kind of just resummon them with the Zonai auto build. So like, yeah, let's just check it out. Maybe we'll find something. I'm looking for like different parts, not just Zonai parts. We'll attach Zonai parts to it and try to make something unique. But what's up, Dar? And final boss, Phantom Hourglass is not the best. I love it, actually. What are you talking about, Hero Shade? Freaking, I don't want to spoil it just in case. But whatever, we already did it on the stream. Lineback, come on. That was a pretty cool... plot twist, kind of, sort of. It wasn't really a plot twist, but just a cool twist for a boss. I don't know. Not like it hasn't not happened before. We've had Zelda possessed. We've had, I think that's mainly it. We've had Zelda possessed. Let's go. I guess Dark Link, but that's not really Link possessed. What happened to Spirit Tech's nothing, man. Just later on. It's nothing happened to it. Yeah, no, I still don't understand the whole sentiment behind Tears of the Kingdom is worse and inferior and blah. Man, people just want to complain. Wait, really? Have I not entered this before? Or do rocks respawn over time? You know what? You know, bro. Be a bro. Real quick. Oh, this... I feel bad killing the little guys, but, you know. Let's go! Okay, never mind. Yo, Almoda, thanks, man.
Thank you!
Will Tears of the Kingdom be classic like Ocarina of Time in 15 years? I imagine so, yeah. They're gonna look at Breath of the Wild like Ocarina of Time. They're gonna look at Tears of the Kingdom like Majora's Mask. That's what I imagine. And everyone's gonna say, oh, it was the greatest thing that happened to gaming. But right now, yeah, everyone needs to hate on it. The rose-tinted glasses, you know, don't come in immediately, right? For real, though. For real. I mean, look at Wind Waker. It was so hated when it first came out, it caused Nintendo to pivot to give us Twilight Princess. Now look how people look at the Wind Waker. Or Twilight Princess. Or really even Skyward Sword, where Skyward Sword was so hated. And people are like, oh, it's such a good Zelda game. So, yeah. But nice. We actually found a bubble frog. This whole cave is... I don't think I even explored, or maybe I didn't explore this part of the cave. But we're done. Okay. Yeah, I'm leaving. We're talking about Zelda CDI. It has nothing to do with Nintendo, though, so truly, we don't have to talk about it. You prefer the puzzles in Breath of the Wild, the Tears of the Kingdom is technically a better game. Yeah, technically speaking. But yeah, sure. Subjectively, it's on you. But when we're talking about technicality, when we're talking about in terms of literally being just genuinely more of, there is that. Skyward Sword was bad mechanic-wise. I mean, I made a video about how Skyward Sword was. There are big flaws in Skyward Sword outside of its motion controls. I agree. It's the most linear Zelda game. I call it, again, the Final Fantasy 13 of the Zelda series. If you played it, you know what I'm talking about. That game was literally a hallway, the entire game. Like, you had open areas that were so misleading as well. It was just like Twilight Princess in that regard. But I do miss just a kind of innocent vibe of just exploring this game's world. It just sucks, like, once you know that all there is to give is Korok Seed Shrines and I guess Bubble Frogs in this game, you know, you just get jaded because you're like, what's the point? Like, what's the point of me going here? What am I going to get? Nothing, right? Nothing. And yo, let's freaking go! Shadow, thank you so much for the 15. I enjoyed Matthew Mercer as Ganondorf's voice. I think, 100%. 100%. He did Ganondorf in like the job needed. It wasn't, again, like Zelda, you know, I've complained about her enough, but yeah, Zelda wasn't that good. Ganondorf, perfection. I 100% agree. It actually like gave the Demon King the voice that we always imagined. At least I always imagined. It didn't seem like it was missing anything, and yeah, 100% agree. I wouldn't mind if he returns. I just hope they change Zelda's voice. But again, thank you so much, Shadow, for the donation. No Spirit Tracks today, Michael. Yeah, so we're gonna put that on hold just for a incy teeny weeny lemoncini sofrini. I don't know what I'm saying. We're gonna put it on hold for a sec. Let's wait for the direct to happen, okay? And then we can focus on the finale. Again, I want the Spirit Tracks finale will be this Friday, okay? Be there or be triangle or be or just don't be there, you know, life happens, right? Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdoms is a completionist's worst nightmare. Yeah, just because of Korok Seeds. Just because of Korok Seeds. Because of these little bastards. 100%. And let's freaking go, Galen. Thank you again for the donation. Twilight Princess and Majora's Mask are my favorites. I'm such a dark person. I may be dark, but I'm a tenacious person too. Well, funny enough, Twilight Princess and Wind Waker, or we're not Wind Waker. Twilight Princess and Majora's Mask are literally my top 2 Zelda games up until, I guess I try to lump Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild in that top 3 now, but literally Twilight Princess and then literally right after that Majora's Mask were my top 2. So I feel that maybe I'm a dark person too. I don't know, but again, thank you for the donation. But I'm 100% with you. I've always said literally Twilight Princess and Majora's Mask are my favorite. Because I do like the gritty, dark nature. I like how they're just different. They're actually different than any other Zelda game. Let's try this. Where is this going to take us? What? This is actually so... I forgot. When it rains, it pours... Okay, never mind. It lied to me. Or because the rain stopped again. Someone did tell me that this kind of misleading thing that happens when you come close to a waterfall only goes away, not because the game is, like, tricking us or unloading the waterfall. Oh, okay, we can ride that. But it's because when it rains, the waterfall extends lower to the surface. It makes sense. It makes sense. Okay. Ultra Hand. And we'll get to the Zonai building too. I just want to do it on this file. The file that I did everything on live stream. I feel like we got to build on this file. But again, I have another file in which I'm just way more prepared. All right, let's hope this didn't take me 267 years to do. Maybe longer, honestly. Okay, never mind. I like Zelda's voice. Am I the only one? You might be the only one, Nicole. You might be. Majora's Mask stressed you out. Luckily, the 3DS version kind of remedied that because you could save permanently in between days, so you weren't really like forced to you know, rewind time every time you wanted to like do something at a different time of day or whatever it may be. You're just gonna say hi really quick. Slowly but surely making my way through the streams, but have them while I work on homework and drawing since I typically unable to watch live. Okay, well, I appreciate it regardless, Emmy. And totally understandable. Again, live streams are just, there's such a different type of, you know, content when it comes to even like normal Let's Plays. Because yeah, if you don't really watch it live, it's not the same. And then trying to catch it later on, but you have literally like a 2 to 3 hour window in your day to like have to watch it. So I get it. I truly do. Okay, I guess we can do this. Look, I mean, I like how I'm just kind of... Oh, wait, no, don't try letting go. Whatever. Just let me piss you off. We'll start off strong. And see where it falls to. Actually, all planned, guys. I need to foresee the... Actually, no, we can just... I forgot. We can cheese it, baby. Let's cheese it. Any hover... I don't... Wait. Okay, wait. Use your eyes. Use your eyes. Open your eyes. Open them. I don't have any. Interesting. Have I not picked up the hover stones? Okay, I bet you someone in chat knows where to go for a hover stone. Which Zonai device carries them? It's that one, because it's literally question marks. There we go. Let's gamble, baby. Let's freaking gamble. All right, have you guys gambled? I forgot. Has anyone gambled today? Make sure to do that. Go open your smartphone right next to you. Open up a game. I got nothing. I got Nintendo today. Check this out, though. I really like their little animation. Here, let me full screen this, actually. Give me a sec. Oh, their animation is... Oh, it crashed. Give me a sec. All right. Don't crash on me. Okay, there we go. Let me click it. Check out how dope this is. So for me, it's April 1st. You know, spring has sprung. Look at that. Ah, so dope. So dope. Yesterday, it was like the Zonai Shrine ending. And then the 31 just kind of popped up. But yeah, I'm excited every day to open Nintendo today and see what other animations they got. I hope they don't use this for the entirety of April. But still, really cool. Really cool. Okay. Okay, there's a couple of you guys who like Zelda's voice. Really, I don't know why. I guess just maybe someone who. Oh, okay, yeah, Raz, you can't see what I'm doing. I'm doing that stupid stuff again where I'm not switching back the scene. It happens. It happens. But yeah, maybe I'm the only one who. I'm not the only one, trust me. I've seen a lot of people complain about it. But someone coming from, like, I guess, Xenoblade 1 particular and hearing that voice acting with actual British, you know, voice actors, and then going to Zelda and seeing how bad it's... I don't know, man. Again, Zelda, the voice actress for Zelda is straight up... She's Canadian. She doesn't have... She sounds American more than she sounds British. Why did Nintendo hire her? For Zelda, for literally Princess Zelda? I'm sorry. Literally, Zelda is not British. Exactly. See, Hero Shit gets it. I don't know. Maybe if you're just not used to hearing proper voice acting specifically in that accent, you don't mind, maybe? You know, again, because to me, Zelda sounds like specifically Mrs. Featherbottom from Arrested Development. Again, my best impression is, Link, you must save Hyrule, but only in the most delicious way. That's literally what I picture when I hear it speak. Like, it's just super over-the-top fake. And she literally does sound like that. She sounds like an old grandma. Like, Link, please, Link. Like, isn't she supposed to be 18? Like, 17 turning to 18 or something? Or something like that? Like, bruh, I don't know. Sure, I'm a hater. I'll take it. But she doesn't sound like it. At all. Like, at all, bro. Is she supposed to be British? It's fantasy? Okay. What are the are you being for real, dude? Are you being for real? Well, then what's the action she's trying to portray? Fantasy? I didn't know fantasy was a culture that literally sounded like a certain... Like, what are you talking about? It's clearly she's putting on a British impression. Zelda's literally based off of, you know, what's it called? Like, I mean, think about it. It's literally a kingdom. She's a princess. Literally the closest thing we have to that, I guess, would be, you know, like... like, I don't know. To me, it makes sense. To me, it literally makes sense that clearly she was meant to be British, and she did not deliver. And the poll is winning with Tears of the Kingdom. Nice. Don't get me wrong. I don't think her as more Japanese or Australian, but not British. I mean, again, it's the impression that she's given off. Zelda, I get in Japanese, she sounds fine, because obviously she didn't need to put on a British voice. If she just did an American voice, I'd be happy with that, to be completely honest. Like, come on. Come on. Okay, I don't know why I felt... I don't have the Bokoblin mask in real life at the moment, so speaking of British... Speaking of a bad British accent, there you go. Oh, okay, Chris. Okay, in real life, the British accent is... Whoa. I don't... Okay. To each their own, man. To each their own. And yeah, sure, she's a nice lady. Okay, no harm to the actress. Bro, of course. Like, no shade to her as a person. I'm just talking about the performance. That's another story, right? It's the same thing when I criticize video games. I'm not attacking the actual game designers. What I heard for the English voice acting is they went with the British accent for Zelda to try to make her sound more regal and royal, but Rome and Rauru didn't have that and sounded fine. Exactly, see? So they could have just went with something more casual, maybe kept an American, or just hired an actual British person. You know, maybe that would work, you know. Fiora, maybe the voice actress for Fiora could have done it. I think that would have been fine. I don't know. I don't know why I'm looking for something to switch. Let's just grab our Zonai gambling chips. Do I have? Okay, I have plenty. Let's gamble, baby. Yeah, she sounded annoying. Exactly. Just saying it how it is, right? Right, Lenny. Truly, you just gotta say it. This game looks so hard. It really isn't. And did I pick up one? Huh? Is it like hard? Oh, it's a car. Pfft. That's what we were missing. Okay, then that's not it. Let's look for another. What all? Oh. It's just we don't know what we picked up from it because we haven't even decided to use it. This is gonna take a sec though, but hopefully we'll find it. You can't get over Zelda's voice in Breath of the Wild now. She's so annoying with her depressing grandma voice. At least she sounded more chill and better in terms of... I agree. Maybe, you know, a few years later, maybe actually playing the game, maybe it gave her some, I don't know, insight on maybe how to kind of make the voice sound more fitting for Zelda. And I do agree, she does sound less grandma-esque. Because I guess maybe she didn't know. Again, from what I've heard, Nintendo is very vague, even when it comes to what the voice actors know, what they're doing. Like, the voice actor for Raleigh straight up said he did not know he was voicing a giant Rito bird. And he's actually a furry. So, like, to him, that was, I guess, a really pleasant surprise. So, I mean, maybe when Zelda heard, like, the you know, the character she's voicing, like, okay, you're a princess that's been trapped in a castle for 100 years, you know, holding this great evil calamity. Go. And it's just like, you know, what are you going to do? Yeah, maybe, okay, she probably sounds old, right? You know, that's my guess. I'll give her the benefit of the doubt. But... and of course we didn't get it here, but it's fine. We're gambling, baby. We're gambling. Make sure you guys gamble too, for real. It's good for just for everything. It will make you happier. It will give you that sweet, sweet dopamine. Maybe you'll get richer. Who knows? If not, just, you know, take out a loan. If you don't have that, if you're younger and you can't really do any of that, if your parents aren't around, just go grab their credit card. Okay, I'll just stop. Grab the credit card, you know, just put it in. Trust me. They may lose money in that moment, but you will make it back, baby. You will make it back. All those pulls you're gonna get in Mario Kart, that gold cart you get, man, you sell that account, bruh. You guys will be loaded. Your parents will thank you instead of punishing you. Take it from me, a guy who never, I never actually gambled. I never will, because, you know, the odds are probably not in my favor. You think Lick should have a British accent in the movie? Sure, that's not... I don't think he needs to. If he sounds American, that's fine. But if he's also British, that's fine. But as long as, again, he doesn't speak too much. That's what I want. I want him to be, you know, very... like, just... someone who doesn't express himself that often. He only speaks when he needs to speak. Again, kind of like what Cloud does in the Final Fantasy remake. He doesn't really speak too often, and what he says usually sounds pretty badass. That's what I want. But yeah, he'll obviously speak if it's live action. Like, I think you should continue not to say that. Someone might actually take it super literally, and you could get in trouble. I mean, do you remember those? There was a meme of like, he was a really well-dressed, like, older gentleman who would do Fiverr videos. I think his Fiverr account did get taken down though, and he would be like, "Go grab your parents' credit card and write it down right here, you know, so you can get that sweet V-Bucks." I forgot exactly how he worded it, but I thought it was pretty funny. But yeah, I think his kids did fall for that, so never mind. Yeah, just non-talkative. I don't want him to. If someone's gonna try to express what he's trying to say, let it be a fairy or something. Again, kind of like what Hyrule Warriors, the original game, did with Proxy. I think that was her name. Like Link, you know, because every character, every general has to have like their little face appear, and then they say something like, "I'm being attacked," blah blah blah. But it would have literally Proxy do that, and it worked. It actually worked really well. All right, let the gambling continue, baby. I also want to bring up how there's stuff in Japanese version of the dialect that is lost in translation, especially the detail of formal speaking and informal speaking. Yeah, that's sadly lost in translation is a thing that we just got to accept when it comes to any game that's localized in the West, that if it is Japanese, of course. And, you know, we always hear that when it comes to Zelda in particular, if anything. But I'm okay with that. You know, whatever is lost, in my eyes, can't be too pivotal. Pivotal. I can't even say that word for some reason. Can't be too important. There we go. To the story. Pivotable. No, that's not even the word I was thinking of. I don't know what I'm trying to say, to be honest. But whoa, anti-gravity. Let's go. We're turning into a kick streamer. Wait, what? Oh, is that what kick streamers do? Yo, guys, give me your parents' credit card right now. Please, let's go. I don't think. Why would someone do that? Is that what? I doubt it. You don't gamble, at least not in real life. Also, Link should remain mute. I don't think he can remain mute. Or as little as John Wick or exactly like minor. Okay, sure. I'm not even gonna bother, to be honest. Pivotal. Okay, there we go. Pivotal. There we go. Sometimes, man, words, right? Am I right? No, no one's gonna agree with me. And what's up, Andrew? You started playing Zelda and have been following your channel on the playthrough. Yo, I appreciate it, Brett. Glad to hear. One thing Nintendo should have done is made DLC in this game wait to be replayed. I agree, but again, I think it's a good thing they're not, because if they're currently literally working on the next Zelda game and making it as different as this from this game as possible, I think we're in for something, and I'm ready to move on. Words are hard sometimes. Some words, I don't know. Japanese Zelda doesn't die to Link before. Doesn't say don't die to Link before he passes out the 100-year now. Oh, I see. I guess some of that context might be a problem. Okay, I see where you're coming from, Aaron. There's a Dark Link having the voice of Master Chief. Wait, like the voice actor? Or I'm confused. I'll be honest, I'm not really into... What is that? That's Halo, right? The fact that it took me a second proves how I'm not into it. Master Chef, I mean, right? That's his name. Master Chef. True. So hoping for a free Master Mode update? Never. It's never happening, bruh. It's not, unless, like, somehow, some way they want to bring life back to Tears of the Kingdom through the Nintendo Switch 2, and then they give, like, a Switch 2 update or something. That or Ganondorf have it. I don't know his voice to even compare or to try to get where you're coming from. Dude, where are they? Guys, okay, someone help me, for real. Where are they? This is like the Zelda game I'm least familiar with. I doubt it, but like, dude, at this point, might as well check. There are many English accents. American and British are not the only one. I know that. I'm aware, but I mean, Zelda's voice in particular is meant to be British, and it ain't hitting. And again, it's not even the fact that she has a weak British accent. The delivery itself is bad. There you go. She sounds like a grandma. So, how's it going, ZM? I celebrated Eid today. Nice. Eid Mubarak, Ali. I'll be honest. It kind of came and went for me. Didn't really... Ramadan as a whole, I didn't really notice. It just happened. Would it be nice to have a Switch 2 Tears of the Kingdom with Master Mode added? Yeah, oh, 100%. 100%. Seeing that many hearts makes me feel odd. I've been playing too much Breath of the Wild. Right? Yeah, because it slapped another 5 on each row. Right? Or just, okay, just another 5, right? Because Breath of the Wild was 30 in total. This game is 40, right? So yeah, slapped another 5 on each row. It is a bit weird, Rinku. And, you know, technically we're playing the Minecraft of Zelda games. That's a stretch, right? Nah. Right? This is the closest thing, right? We can craft. We can explore nice terrain. We got caves. We got splunking. We got literally mining. You know what? I stand by what I just said. Minecraft, Zelda craft's better, baby. I'm blind. What the frick, bro? What is going on? Obviously, what am I looking for? Okay, so, no. Guys, am I crazy? Am I crazy? Is there no rocket here? Where's my rockets? Shouldn't it just say 0? Or am I just completely out of rockets? It's not even showing the orb to show his count of 0. Interesting. Well, we'll try a different way. Alright. What? Get off of... What? What was... Okay. I don't know how that happened. Yeah, I guess we don't have a freaking... We don't have any rockets then. That's what might be. Okay. It's raining though. 1, 2. Wait, we got the frog armor. Maybe there's a chance. Let's see. I gotta upgrade it though, big time. Whoa, the frog armor. Wait, okay. I gotta respect the frog armor. You've got no rockets. Oh, I don't. Okay, I thought it would show you... Oh, it won't show you an orb if you don't have any? Interesting. Again, that's how unfamiliar I am with this game. I didn't even know that. Okay, fair enough. That explains it. So I literally have 0 rockets. You can fish in Minecraft, so it's far superior. No, you can fish in this game. You just don't... Link can fish in this game, Stella. What you talking about? You just don't need a fishing rod. Link just goes in and... He just grabs it. That's what real fishermen do, okay? Like when I fish, I ain't yank. I'm jumping in like Goku and just jumping out with a giant fish. I don't care. The Legend of Zelda Craft Tears of the Mines. Truly tears shed in those mines because of how lacking they are, honestly. Since they already remade Ocarina of Time Majora's Mask, maybe they could remake Wind Waker. Nah, they already gave us HD versions of those games, and I mean, if any Zelda game needs a remaster that's a 3D Zelda game, in my eyes, it would be. Yo, we got a steak, guys. Okay, no, I'm not gonna make this joke. I was just gonna make another gambling joke, but they're not even jokes because they're not funny. Right? Aren't jokes supposed to be funny? Well. You could say they're subjective or whatever. Okay, I don't know where I'm going with this. This one has rockets, but dude, where are the floating frickin' platforms? Exactly. I should put it on the barbarian set and fish. There we go. Now we're just role playing at this point. So many gacha machines, right? Gachas in every game. Shoot a shock arrow in the water and collect all... Oh, true. I should try that next time I see a bunch of fish. But for real, okay, I need someone to just pinpoint me where, if there even is, a gacha machine that contains floating platforms, whatever the proper name for them is. Maybe I don't even have it activated or found. I don't know. I want to make a mech. Let me get this floating platform then. And anything, if I'm literally collecting more and more material to make something, but yeah, I don't see any. If I upgrade a piece of frog armor to level 2, you'll never slip in the rain. Let's see if I can even upgrade that while, you know, I take my sweet time trying to find it. Water Temple Zonai dispenser. There's one in the Water Temple. Are you talking about leading up to the Water Temple? All right, thank you, Link. Thank you. I will check that real soon. Also, wait. Am I crazy? Wait. Am I crazy? Huh? Wait. What is going on? I think my camera is not flipped. I just realized when I stare into the chat, I'm staring this way. That's weird. Okay. I don't know. I think my camera for some reason is mirrored. I think. I don't know. I'm just realizing this. Is it? I don't know. Does it look different? Oh, wait. Let me see. How do we figure this out? No, it's not, because this is not mirrored, right? Okay, never mind. Never mind. All right, and oh god, have a good one, Stella.
Bye.
There you go. It worked. It worked. Yeah, I don't know. I just realized my camera, like when I'm looking at the chat, I'm looking the opposite way. I thought that wasn't the case, but I guess it was. I don't know. Whee! Dude, the real reason we can't swim underwater in this game is because they don't want us to find what's under the Great Fairy now. Ben Drowned has entered the game? Who's Ben Drowned? Is that what people call it? Oh yeah, people just call him Ben Drowned, right? I forgot, I made a video literally about it, and it's crazy. That's like, I think that's my biggest shorts video. All right, enhance away. Oh, let's freaking go! I want to see what colors I can dye. I mean, I know the exact colors I'll be able to dye, but I want to see how it looks when I do dye it. I'm not gonna lie, this is a silly outfit. It really is. Please tell me I can enhance it to level 2. Please. I need more sticky frogs. That's fine. We'll get more sticky frogs. Wait. I got an idea. Let's take a photo of a sticky frog. And then... Okay, well... Let's delete some of the stuff. Can you delete Zelda's photos? You can, right? It just feels wrong. I'm not. Think about it. These are literally photos that Zelda took. Look, Link... This is the one photo that you literally see Link in it. He's not taking it. I can't delete them, right? This one I'll delete. It was just a random main quest photo. I say main quest. Nothing is a main quest in this game. Side quest. Well, no, I guess they still considered it main quest, right? Like, there's literally the adventure log. There are main quests, so never mind. Bren down through your life for a week? Why is that? Or I guess when you were a kid, you were terrified? But okay, where is... I honestly... Okay, one thing they need to do is definitely with the inventory management, they need to have foods in its own category, and then like weird critters and monsters in its own thing as well. Okay, let's hope dropping it will not cause it to... Oh! Ah! Got it. Please? Okay. No, come back! Come back! God damn it. Okay, it's fine. Now, I think I can put it on my sensor. Pick from compendium. And let's... What the hell? Okay. Let's find it. There it is. All right. Target with sensor. Taking a break from Spirit Tracks? Yes. Well, the finale will be on Friday, because that's normally when I want to do finales, and we're so close to beating the game that we're going to wait until the Switch Direct is over to come back to it. Okay. So, with the sticky frog blinking, now I do remember a good area that has a lot of sticky frogs. I want to say it's around this Gopunga Island. Used to be turned right of the ranch in Majora's Mask. Yeah, the alien. Oh, yeah. Or Ocarina of Time. Because Ocarina of Time didn't have any alien creatures, though. If you wear a divine helm, a reflective sage avatar. Well, yep. Super cool little I don't know if it's really an Easter egg, but this like little feature that a lot of people might play the game and never even know about. Ooh, I like how it's already blinking. Let's go. Okay, I don't know. It's probably in the frickin' this. It's gonna be in here. Also, I hope they stay away. Oh, I'll help you out. Give me a sec. You know what? Give me a sec. Yeah, it's definitely in this well. Now, I hate to be that guy. Crap. Okay, it's either scare him off or try. I don't know. I felt like that'd be a little bit easier, but it wasn't. Did I say frogs? I meant lizards. Sorry. Did I really say frogs? All right, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, new objective. Nice, go. Okay. Hey, but there are frogs. That you know, we're getting them both, baby. Wait, where did the lizards fall though? Wait, what? Where'd the lizards go? Hello? Interesting. Well, maybe that method doesn't work all the time, but whoa, let's climb up here. It just takes me back to the other well, right? Well, we're out of here. It's fine. I'm sure we'll find more. Minru has one. What? Well, if you wear the Zonai out. What? What? I did not know that. Are you for real? For real? For real? Minoru! Oh my god, she does! That's so cool! What? Okay. Alright, well, luckily we can kill these guys and then we'll go report to her. We don't need to report to her first. Oh my god! Okay, thank you. Thank you, Tulin. If that was you. I don't know who did that, but damn. Zio, I don't go crazy like last time you played Spirit Tracks. Nicole, that's why I'm not playing it. For my sanity, I'm like, let me just hold off on it today. And also, again, because the finale's soon. But I think maybe if I take a break, and you know, I don't feel so burnt out on it, maybe it will be fine. I hope so. But I'm 100% with you, Nicole, because come on, it is so unfair. And it's funny, people were literally saying, this is probably the most upset I've ever seen. Alright. This is probably the most upset I've ever seen you, and they're not wrong. They were not wrong. I'm not lying. I was already in a bad mood that day, and then on top of it, the game literally choosing to, again, mess up because of the Wiimote. This freaking weapon, bro. Here, eat this. Master Sword time, baby. Bro, literally, when there's just one enemy left, and I got my whole squad with me, they get... They're just getting tossed around, man. It's so brutal, but I will never feel bad ganging up on Lizolfo. Bro, they are the worst, man. They are the worst. Okay, that's over. You still haven't finished this game, Soprano? No way. Well, understandable. It's like the biggest Zelda game ever, so makes sense. Makes sense. Hopefully you find the time one day. At least you have it for. I'll be honest. I'm honestly envious of people who are like, "Oh, I have this Zelda. I haven't played this and I haven't done that." Like, bro, what it would be like to like experience these games for the first time again, bro. Straight up, Men in Black flash me in the eye with that thing, reset all my Zelda memories, and just have me enjoy it from the beginning again, bro. That sounds amazing. All right, are you happy? There's no one there, bro. Bruh. You can't use it? Why not? They're dead! You volunteered as a kingdom for your sanity? Yeah, I appreciate it, Master Austin. I'm surprised it's winning, if anything. I guess it's just proof that people definitely you should prefer the newer Zelda game. Okay. It's going to say completed now, right? Complete. Thank you. Don't forget to like the video. Yes. Exactly. Thank you, Chris. What's my favorite sage ability from this game? Tulin. He is the bro. He is the man with the plan. I haven't finished because I'm a mom. Fair enough. Fair enough. Soon, I'll be a dad, and I'm hoping my gaming doesn't slow down though. I hope not. And what's up, Lightning? I hope you're doing well as well. That's not a joke, but I don't know. I just want to keep saying it. Is there a way to disable them following you around like that? Yes. K-Slay, you can I'll do that for you just for a little bit so you can see what it's like. Except my boy Tulin. Except my boy Tulin. I can't do that to him. There you go. Let's get the pony point. Let's see what we get. No, I don't want to sleep. But yeah, tomorrow is obviously April Fool's, so please, guys, don't take the internet seriously, okay? You hear a new Zelda game, you hear a new this, you hear a new that. None of it's true. There's a reason why Nintendo has the Direct on April 2nd. There's a reason why most companies just don't want to do anything on April 1st because I don't know why. I don't even get it. I hate April Fools. But then again, I'd be a hypocrite because when I was younger, I used to. But again, I've changed. You know what? As you grow up, you know, you do change. And I think April Fools is, for the most part, pretty cringe. But at the same time, I don't know. I don't know. Just, yeah, don't take anything you see tomorrow seriously. Just remember that. And you're good. It's almost 2 a.m. I can't sleep. But the sun rings again. But also excited to get the rest of the day. Oh, your sleeve tattoo done. Nice. Is it Zelda related or something else? If you don't mind me asking, of course, Lightning. You haven't finished the Kingdom. You have too many games. Yeah, the backlog issue is something I can relate to as well. Like Xenoblade X, I already stopped playing it already. April Fool's your birthday. Yeah, Shepard. Again, happy early birthday, man. But what, you know, at least there is. I mean, that must suck in the sense of like, you can look at it in a positive. You could be like, at least on my birthday, there's a bunch of silly things online, a bunch of fake announcements. I don't know. Try to make the most of it. Something like that. Zelda Master came on the new Zelda. I wish, but that ain't happening. The IGN Zelda movie trailer had me screaming. Oh, yeah, they did that for April Fool's. True. See, okay, yeah, if you see a Zelda movie trailer tomorrow, you know it's not real. It's probably AI. Okay, wait, I received the reward, right? 2 more and I'll get another one. Okay, and let's look I want to get all the Pony Point rewards, to be honest. I want to see what they get me. But okay, let's finish collecting these freaking lizards, not frogs. Okay, let me see if I get, oh, did it say nearby? Find new objective, okay, no. I know I literally was just down here, so it's fine. I'm just gonna run through it again, see if like somehow those dead corpses are still remaining. No, okay. Start too many games, never finish them. That's, yeah, sadly, that's just, it's a what do you call it? Like, it's a luxurious problem. Does that make sense? Like, it's so nice that there are so many games that you can't play, but it's also a problem because you will never commit to something. So I completely get it, Soprano. No, it's not Zelda related yet. I have 2 others I want in mind. One's Final Fantasy 13. Nice! Yo! Nice. I was already talking about Final Fantasy 13 earlier. True, your name's Lightning. I see. And now I see the inspiration. A possible Zelda one and possibly another one, really 50-50 on. Okay, fair enough, Lightning. And hey, Zelda Master, remember, I thought I was going east, but I was going west. Yes, I do remember that. Did I go west? I went west. Am I building Zonai soon? Yes. Let me just collect this friggity lizard. I was saying frog again. suffering from success. Yo, we're on that. We're all DJ Khaled at some point in our lives, right? Not really. I mean, that is just so memeable, though. Like, I believe that was straight up. Wasn't that straight up one of his album names? Did I play Final Fantasy 16? Yes. And it's good. It's good. I just think it's a little Blood Moon time. I just think it's a little too button mashy. Like, okay, I know Final Fantasy 15 was the first Final Fantasy to be like, you know what, screw it, we're done with turn-based completely, and we're gonna have you button match. And I like that. It feels like Kingdom Hearts, right? Square's other kind of button matching, you know, RPG. But I don't know, man. I don't know. Some of the bosses, bro, like I play a lot of games, but literally I would just be like, I want to put the controller down, dude. I'm tired. I'm tired. But don't get me wrong, I think 16 has really good story. I think it's a really good direction for Final Fantasy as a whole, because I do like how it's still very story focused, but they're willing to give you insane open worlds to explore. You just gotta wait. You just gotta be patient. And I'm fine with that. You know, Final Fantasy needs that structure. It just needs to kind of pivot away from pure linear base, which again 13 was a little bit too much of. So yeah, I played it on release. Again, it's a shame I didn't stream any of these games. The new me will definitely do that. Like any new Final Fantasy game that comes out, I'm doing. Can I grab these? Thank you. Oh, let me look at the view. I forgot. Let's watch it. Where is? Let's see that blood moon. I like how we could just like remain here, but no, let's jump out. Final Fantasy 13 is your favorite game in the series. Zelda comes close to that Ocarina of Time. Do I? No, fair enough. Again, for me, I'm just not a. Don't get me wrong. Leona Lewis is what's it called? My Hands, classic. The Lightning as a character, badass. Overall, I mean, I think it's a good game. It's still a good game. It's just different. I think that's the only issue. It's a little too linear, but I still enjoyed it. Like, I enjoyed it. Hell, I made videos on it when it first came out. They're probably unlisted now, but tried replaying Final Fantasy 15 after beating, and I just couldn't do it. Well, why is that? Is it just like couldn't replay it because of how slow-paced the game is? At first, at least. And they are remaking 13 apparently on Final Fantasy. I'm hoping it's confirmed. I wonder, but again, if the news comes out tomorrow, it's not true. Just remember that. Okay, where are those freaking lizards? I could have sworn there were some there. Let's build a Zonai vehicle while we look around. How about that? Let me build something real simple. You know, just something that gets me by this big terrain. Let's get some big wheels. Let's get a small wheel. Drop all this in. What outfit should I wear when I'm building? I need to get the Royal Guard set. I just want the cap. I want the cap. Where do you get the cap for the Royal Guard set? Does it? You know, let me be a dog. You know what? All right, we got that dog in me right here. Let's go. For now, until I get the cap. And then let's put, I guess, a cart. We don't need the cart. Well, obviously, we need a steering wheel. Just one. Decrease with X. Stabilizer maybe, light maybe, and we Gucci for now. We'll see what I make out of this. You still love the song from X2? 10-2? I don't remember that one. Was it also an official artist that did it? Sometimes Blood Moon can appear at bad times. Oh yeah, we've had that literally in the Let's Play. It was like the most random time. I like how Zelda doesn't show up in the cutscene anymore after. Right? I didn't like notice that until the recent live stream playthrough we did. And it is redundant. Yeah, exactly. Okay, I'm with you, Soprano, 100%. Especially because the plot twist wasn't really that much of a plot twist, and you see it coming a mile away, and having to go through all of the characters kind of fumbling over that. I don't want to get too much into it, but I get you. I totally do. Final Fantasy 15 had me crying. I don't want to spoil it, but okay. Yeah, I won't say any more. But fair enough. Like, you know, if you're invested in the story, I get it. And 15 is, again, for me, I guess my issue with at least 15 is not the commuting. You know, you thought Spirit Tracks was bad? Bruh. 15's another completely different. You know what? I want to try this. I want to put a small wheel. Okay, I'd have to be underneath it. Okay, so let me try this first. Okay. Again, this is what makes it. This is what I mean when I say, like, there's so much effort and creativity put into this concept, but the limitations they give you, you can't even put as many parts as you really want on it. Like, I tried building a Gundam way back, and it just sucks how little I can do with it. Like, honestly, bro, instead of doing all this, like, why don't I just ride one of these dudes, right? Boom, bada, bam. Okay. And we'll be right in the middle like that. I hate how it's not completely symmetrical. And I know that's on me, but again, I wish the game would just kind of auto-adjust it a little bit better. But yeah, no, my issue was just like how in the first chapter they're like, oh, by the way, if you didn't watch the movie, there's a lot of context you're not going to understand. Oh, by the way, I don't, like, literally the amount of commuting. If you don't listen to the character dialogue, you're going to miss out on a lot of story. So we want you literally to sit and watch him in the car, literally go from area to area. It's, I don't know, man. I think Final Fantasy 15 might be one of the weakest ones. 16, but 15, I don't know. It's pretty obvious. I mean, you're giving the Master Sword to Zelda all of a sudden. Oh, no, I was talking about a different game. Not April Fools for me. Wait, Master Austin, I was talking about Final Fantasy, but like, nah, come on. You can't hate on the Zelda plot twist. I thought that, I did call it out from the beginning. I remember literally, I was in a call with like my brother. We were both just going crazy playing the game. Obviously when it just came out, staying away from the internet, and he already got all the memories, and he was asking me, I'm like, Brian, let me beat the rest of the dungeons first. But he was like, oh man, it's crazy. And I'm like, let me guess, Raru's a dragon. I'm like, wait, no, Zelda's a dragon. And he didn't want to, good thing he didn't say anything. I'm so glad he didn't say anything, because I would have guessed it then and there. You ship Noctis with Luna. Yeah, I mean, they get married, right? So the game does the shipping for you, but yeah. Fair enough. The crazy detailed builds are so wild. Oh yeah, literally, I'm on this Reddit again. It's called Oh, oops! I got the wheels. I'm like, what's going on, bro? Malfunction. I'm on this Reddit called Hyrule Engineering, and it is just so cool to see what people have to build. This is nothing. This is literally so simple, but whatever. It gets the job done. I feel like these are the builds Nintendo expected players to do. But like, bro, why is it so slow? Is it because it's an off-road vehicle? Maybe I should change it. What are you selling? Oh. What's up, Spoon? You got some spoon? You're selling nothing. Really? So what's the point of this freaking donkey? Why can't I ride donkeys in this game? Run away. Yeah, get away from your master. Go away. Oh god, no! Nice vehicle build. It's too slow. As you know, that's all I have to say about this build.
Too slow. Too slow.
Any here? Really? So I was wrong about that. The wetlands don't actually carry any. Do they? I could have sworn they did, but whatever. Let's just keep moving. Dude, that build looks like, oh yeah, true, like a tractor or something. Oh, you know what'd be cool? Ooh, I want to try something. Let's put some blades on it. Let's try that. What if I can cut grass as I move along or something? I don't know. I doubt it works like that, but let's give it a shot. So, like, let me put it right here. And, like, drive through. I doubt it. I doubt the physics are this sophisticated, but, like... Oh my god, they do work! What the frick? Okay, wait, we're literally building a lawnmower. What? Yo, I just ate my words. I just freaking ate my words. Okay, wait. Oh, we gotta use weapons more often on our builds. Dude, okay, well here we go. It truly is a part of a farming game now. Look at that. Whee! Let's see. Did I get any grass? Any? Okay. What? No. It really didn't do as much as I thought it would. Okay. Let's go to a bigger field. It's actually cutting grass. It's just, here's the thing. The issue is... Oh, look at that. Literally crickets. So many crickets jumped out. It's just I'm not quick enough. I need actual rice to appear. But damn, that is hilarious. Honestly, Link is more efficient just with his own hands. He's old school. We don't need that new tech. It's all good, Lightning. I'm sure most got it. And let me see. Any rice? Why is there no rice? I'm getting no rice. No dice. No rice. At all. Don't you get rice from just tall grass? Oh, this is so dope. The fact that this even works is so cool. But come on. No freaking rice. Tears of the Kingdom definitely needs... I agree. I wish it had more attention. There'd be more incentive to do stupid stuff like this. Bro, it sounds like you just vote 3. Get revealed. What's that? Alright, let me see if I can do this. Can I run these animals over and kill them? This kind of messed up, but... I'm sorry, Bambi! It's time... Ow! Oh! I just ran... Okay, that's just roadkill. That wasn't even like... I just... Whatever. We got prime meat, baby. Let's freaking go. What's up, X-Dude? Link, the hero of Romani Ranch. Let's go to the... Should I go to the ranch? We're not that far away, right? I'll build something else, honestly. Let me just grab my weapons back. Okay. Ooh, okay, let me ride that. Or, you know what? I'm going to teleport back here. Surprisingly, I was able to find the lizard that I wanted. My favorite Tears of the Kingdom videos are how normal people play Tears of the Kingdom versus how I play it. It's just people rocketing off Koroks. I want Tears of the Kingdom sequel where we can jump between Hyrule and Termina. I was just hoping Tears of the Kingdom would take place in a different world, or again in past Hyrule, or something like that. But sadly, no. And okay, wait. The Blood Moon happened though, so these frogs should have respawned, right? Is that not how do Blood Moons not respawn the frogs? All right, it's fine. Let me read their entry in the compendium. So. Just Hyrule Caves in general. Got it. Maybe specifically the ones in Zora's Domain. Let's go there. You sound like I saw the Tears of the Kingdom get revealed. Gotcha. Yeah, over the lawnmower. I mean, it was a pretty cool discovery, right? Have you played Legend of Zelda Gardening Sim? You play as Link, the hero of time. Again, you have to read the... If you heard me say it, it's probably not as funny. You got to read the comment. But I like that, Aaron. What are my hopes for the Switch 2? Oh, these are sticky frogs. Not the same thing. I see why I confused the frogs with the lizards, though. Because there are two type of sticky... amphibian, no, one's reptile, whatever. Loading zones reload the frogs. Okay, okay, it's fine. We found some. Nearby. Let's go into this cave. Where's that cave? Where'd that cave be? So it keeps saying down below, so I guess let's keep going further down. But yeah, hopes for the Switch 2. Miiverse doesn't look like it's going to return, but maybe Miiverse 2, just running games significantly better like Breath of the Wild. I don't want there to be a 4K HD remaster of these games. Just have it, and I doubt the Switch 2 will even output in 4K. But my point is, I'd rather just have it just run all the games natively, smoothly, the way they should be, just because it's a better Switch, right? It's a Switch 2 after all. It has to be in here. It's not your own joke, but an excuse to use it. Fair enough. Oh, yeah, at least you're honest about it, Aaron. You're willing to admit that that you borrowed the joke from someone else. You know, just borrowed it. You didn't steal it. You borrowed it. You know, you. I don't know if I'm going with this. Okay. I need some attack. And let's just eat up because I don't like missing so much HP. I don't know why I overate, but it's fine. Alright. You're gonna annoy the crap out. Oh, nice! And he's dead because I forgot. You guys can't swim. Oh, how to kill a freaking Horriblin in 2 seconds. Wait. Well, that worked too. Nice. Well, let me pick up the silver one. I want that Horriblin claw. Yeah, like it's better friend system. That's a good one. That's a good one. For real, better friend system. Nintendo Switch Online, DS, and GameCube, and maybe Wii. Go in the water. Bye-bye. Have a swim. Or should I say...
Bye!
Do you have a modded 3DS? Yes, I have like 3-4 of them. Even my Majora's Mask one is modded. So I didn't bring those here. I only brought my legit 3DS, which is the new 3DS. Because the reason why is because I genuinely did buy all of these games legitly from Nintendo, and I didn't want to hack it and lose like the authentic game. So it's right here. Obviously, I got, give it a sec. You know, 3DS takes a while to boot sometimes. Especially when you got games on games. Open up Triforce Heroes. I tried to convince myself to play it single player, could not. But obviously Xenoblade background because of the Xenoblade. Oh yeah. Oh, I love it. Yeah, such a sleek, beautiful device. The new 3DS is the best 3DS. And not the XL. The XL's better, but I prefer the original one because it's more pocketable, you know. Yeah, modded versions are the way to go if you want to just get games you actually don't have. But I have every Zelda game on this 3DS, so... you know, again, I purchased them legitly, and I want to keep it that way, so... Even though, again, it doesn't matter because Nintendo closed the eShop, but, you know. Every game, it doesn't matter. If I'm playing a hacked game, like a game that I, you know, line-backed, I still own it legitly. You know what I mean? It's just I'm playing it on a different platform to make it a little bit easier because, again, Nintendo doesn't make it easy for us, but... I should definitely use this more often because it will just heal me back. I literally mine and heal at the same time. I like how there's multiple entrances to this cave. I wonder if it gets added in our map each and every time. Not sure if I already got this, but okay. Anyways, let's find those sticky frogs already. Why does it look like this is... Go! Okay. And wait, no, let's not do this mistake. Let's not do this mistake. Right, 3, 2, 1. Oh! Ooh! Really? What happened? No, come on. Oh, is it because you're gonna poop out another one? Okay, there we go. I do not like these guys, as y'all know. Get your tail, or get your tongue to come out. These are easily the worst looking likes. Alright, let's spin to win! Whee! And heal up. Spin to heal. You have a new 3XL, it's pocketable. Personally, I prefer the best 3DS. Or it's you think it's the best 3DS? Because XL, and I agree, I have giant hands. I think the XL one overall feels better. What the frick? Wait, for a decayed sword? This is really good. What? Okay. Interesting. Sup, Chris? Yo, Zelda Master watching since I don't know when. Starting tips. I'm stuck. On what? Wait, stuck on what? A game in particular? OLT? Your kids are taking over a Switch, so it's hard to play games. Fair enough, Soprano. Again, I can't relate yet, but I will be able to relate soon. We'll see what life is like post baby Lucas being born. I'm excited though. You gotta shoot the rocks back. I did, technically by recalling, right? At least you can steal yourself back from the likes. Can you? Can it even steal from you? To be honest, I wouldn't know because I never got suckled by a like in this game. I probably have I? I don't think I have, to be honest. Whoa, it takes me down here. Okay, and luckily there's a bunch of them. But here, hopefully I don't alert the other ones. Crap. Oh well. Wait! No! That was my chance! Ow! They're all gone. I messed up. Yeah, Tears of the Kingdom. I'm in the winter region. Winter. I didn't know you described them by seasons. But, yeah, just watching my Let's Play. Luckily, my Let's Play shows all the temples up until the final one. And that's the first one I took on, Hebra. So, it's not that difficult. Just make sure... Okay, I guess one good tip is... Always have the main quest that you want to do selected. So, like, if you have it set... like this, it will pinpoint where you need to go. That could help a little bit when trying to follow Tulin to the Rising Chain Island. So, I don't know. Hopefully that's a good tip. Or just watch my LP. That's the cop-out. Why I never finished the Kingdom series? Because I was burnt out of it. I felt like my commentary was suffering. I wasn't having any fun. You know, just walking from shrine to shrine, kind of reiterating the same things. Like, I'm not lying. It's not just about the walkthrough. It's about kind of like the commentary, the vibe I give off. I just feel like I wasn't having fun anymore because I really wasn't. It was pretty forced. So I just thought I'm just gonna quit it until I one day want to come back to it. And instead of coming back to it, just resuming it, I thought let's just start a whole new playthrough, which is what we did with the live stream series, which is what I'm playing right now. This is still the same playthrough of that one at least. So technically I did beat the game on YouTube. YouTube. Who said? Does anyone say YouTube like that? They're so ugly, almost like a worse steak. Wait, what exactly? And what's the most messed up thing in a Zelda game? Probably all the stuff that happens in Majora's Mask. Let's be real, right? Whoa. Okay. So what happens if okay, I'm gonna keep it like this. Maybe it'll make it easier to find the remaining sticky frogs. So wait. If I do this, if it falls back... Oh, it stays up. Oh, it just stays up. Oh, fair enough. Okay. There's definitely more. Where, though? I'm not sure. Maybe through here. Did I even get the... Oh, I didn't even get the bubble frog here. Perfect. Yeah, it's fine. Thanks a lot. Yo, I appreciate it then. OTL. Oh, God. Perfect. The commentary the creator gives? Wait, what do you mean? No, I meant like my commentary. Like, I just feel like it wasn't at all engaging or entertaining or just even... I didn't seem like I was having fun, and I don't want the LP to always look like I'm just burnt out. And again, I legit wasn't having fun. I do these Let's Plays to have fun first. And if that's lacking, I feel like it will just kind of... The gameplay itself, everything is going to suffer as a result. So that's kind of the main reason. Maybe it's above me? Let's get out. We'll find a sweet spot. There we go. The most messed up thing is the bottom of the... Well, actually, that's a good one. You're right, because literally that was a torture chamber. You know what? Maybe that is more messed up than, like, some of this, like, a lot of the stuff Majora did in Majora's Mask. I can see that. I can see that. Okay, we're literally looping now. We're legitimately looping. I'm moving on. I kind of want to go here and just screw around. Really? The frogs. That's what terrified you? Fair enough. Did they say if they let Switch 1 games be available on Switch 2 or not? I don't want to buy. No, no, it's called the Switch 2 for a reason. Obviously, they're going to be playable on the Switch 1. Look at it this way. It's like the DS to 3DS, you know? Yeah, the 3DS has games that you can't play on the DS, but you can still play every DS game on the 3DS. They wouldn't call it the Switch 2 if they were going to do anything else. And I don't know why people are so surprised. They're like, oh my god, Nintendo's going to have it backwards compatible. It's called the Switch 2. No shit, dude. What? But then again, you can do the argument of, look at the PlayStation. No, even the PlayStation 5 plays PlayStation 4 games, so never mind. But I get the argument. I guess, sort of. But yeah, it wouldn't be a Switch 2 if that wasn't the case. Nintendo usually makes completely new consoles with completely different naming schemes. So how many? But I feel you, yeah. Especially with like Switch games, you end up buying the Switch version of a game when you really don't need it, just for the portability. We did this one. The question is, did I get the frog? Yeah, it's checked. Okay. And by frog, I literally mean bubble frog. I don't mean the lizard this time. I'm not mistaking it. Also, I cursed, so make sure to leave a like. And then, what would you do? Let's play on the next Zelda game that really? Yes, 100%. I will definitely let's play. What I'm thinking though I'm going to do is the way I did it with the Echoes of Wisdom is I'll be doing a blind playthrough first. And then if the game really warrants a 100% walkthrough, I'll do it. But like, I don't know. YouTube has changed it in general. I don't think Let's Plays like that, like the 100% kind of walkthroughs, even do well anymore. So like maybe I should do like miniature guides. People don't have the attention span for that, sadly. Can I ride this? No. Alright, this must be a Korok. Just the rock placement makes no sense, right? No. Interesting. You know what, Zelda Gamer? I hesitated. You might have heard it in my voice. I hesitated not to curse, but I'm like, bro, sometimes it doesn't deliver the way, like, it's not going to come out the way I want to say unless I just say it. So, I don't care. If I have to curse, I'll curse, but I'm definitely going to do my best not to, because, again, I know, you know, anyone of any age could be watching. And yeah, I want to respect that. Gloomhand? Oh, yeah, 100. They're as creepy as it gets. I mean, that's probably the creepiest thing in this game. Dude, I love how, like, anything I hit, even this heals me. How about the tree? No, okay, because I'm not breaking it, per se. So satisfying, though. No, let me help you. Oh, actually, let's watch. Who will win, the Hylian or the Bokoblin? Let us watch. You know, let's play some. I don't got any good music. All I got is. This is not good music. All right, we get it. My album is full. Okay. This is gonna take forever, isn't it? Actually, this music's kind of fitting. Just how boring this is. It just seems like we're waiting, like we would be waiting. Just decided to play Hero Mode on Link's Awakening since I beat the original with no death. Oh God! He saw me! Alright, let's heal back up. Bye-bye.
Bye!
Alright, I'm cutting this music. Yo, I helped you. Give me food! Really? You suck, bro. I just saved your life. This is a joke. No, you're a joke, okay? Now skedaddle on out of here. But yeah, okay, the early game is so nerve-wracking until you get the strength bracelet. Really? Either way, yeah, Hero Mode, any top-down Zelda game's Hero Mode is difficult compared to the 3D ones. The Master Mode, actually, is the only difficult 3D Zelda game. Again, unless you're doing, like, 3-heart runs. Because, like, that's how the only way I can play Hero Mode that actually gives me a challenge is 3-heart runs. Like, did we die in our Wind Waker Hero Mode playthrough? Like, did we even die? I don't think so, right? Oh, I thought this would take me underneath somewhere. Scared them all off. Some nice music. It's actually the Mario Kart Wii like online music when you're connecting to the internet and to play with people. Okay. Lizard? Wait, come on. Where is it? Dude, this sensor sucks. The poll is still going, and yeah, and the poll is still in favor of Breath of the or Tears of the Kingdom, so we're gonna keep it that way. Okay, I'm just gonna listen to it. Take me to it. Show me. Show me the sticky. Oh, below now. Now it's saying below me. Okay. Below me where? Finding a new object. What? Where? Why would... Dude, it misled me so much. Are you kidding? Now it's just gone. Okay. Unless I scared it off by, like, running next to it, and then it caused it to do that. Also, wait. Let's do what you mentioned. Who mentioned this? I never used this Zonai dispenser. Maybe it's this one? Okay, let's check out this one. Do you think that a Lionel mixture of golden and silver would be the strongest of species? Like, wait, a Lionel mixture of golden and silver. Wait, what? Gold is stronger than silver. So no, just if it's gold, it's better already. So it doesn't need to be a mixture. That's if anything nerfing it. Okay, wait. Let's do this quick. Let's check out gambling time, baby. What we got? What do we got? Do we still got a good amount? Okay, I'm running low though, but I'm still gonna use the 5 because again, this is all for. We need these Zonai parts. We need them. Throw a dazzle through at. It will kill style enemies with no effort. Nice, because I guess it's like light to them. Beam emitter, fan, wing, car. No, okay, it's fine. Someone mentioned water temple in particular. I don't think I got it through the Wellspring Islands, which is fine. We will find it because it just means I didn't find it. You should build a train from... Yo, let's try that. Okay, sure. We're going to need a lot of wood and a lot of creativity because I don't even know where to begin, but I'm willing to give it a shot. Maybe give it like a little... I don't know. We'll try. I like that idea, Peyton. Let me just get the freaking floating... Let me get more Zonai parts, essentially. And one of them needs to be the floating platforms. Wherever the hell that is. See, oh, I did just straight up skip it. It's just chilling right here. Okay, awesome. This is it. This is the one. The only one we want to use. Do I watch the Pokemon show? No. I used to watch Pokemon as a kid. But stop. I don't really watch any cartoons or anime or really anything. Sadly, like any like actual show, but like maybe one day. Okay, so how many did I get? 7. You know what? I'm feeling frisky. I'm feeling real frisky right now. I would have thought the silver characteristics would augment the gold Lionel strength. I don't think they have different characteristics. They do the same set of attacks. And they're called hover stones. Oh, I don't know. I kept calling them floating plat. Whatever. That's what they are, though, right? But yes, hover stones. Thank you, Aaron. True. Look at this. Oh, look at all, guys. Oh yeah, we hit the jackpot, baby. This is the one to go real hard on. How many do we have now? 22. Bro, it's actually not that insane, but I'll take it. That's 22 is a lot. Okay. Would you say we have all the Zonai parts? Is it because I feel like it's literally just one row? There's no way we have 4 more missing things, right? We've done them all. If I take this, can I use this as some kind of vehicle I can build upon? Probably not. But I know you can, anything you really pick up and move around, you can attach it to whatever you want, right? So technically I could, but I don't know what I would do with that in particular, at least. I love how the Sunderlines are specifically exclusive to the sky, because it's like, you got to be beyond the clouds, as close to the sun as possible to have these flowers grow. You saw a train made before? Nice, but I bet you that person was genuinely really creative. I'd like to think I'm creative. No, maybe not real creative. Oh yeah, DBZ, I watched it growing up, but I haven't really rewatched it at all. Even Super, I didn't really commit to. I like how the game takes a while to load. See, this is what I'm hoping for the Switch 2. No, when you pick up an item, it takes a while for it to load in like that. Everything is just more seamless. And alright, Zelda gamer, have a good one.
Bye!
We had so many devices spawn in at once at the same time, literally glitch of the game, and the models and devices disappeared. No! That sucks. But again, hey, maybe that will happen on the Switch 2, baby! And sure, okay, let's try to build a train. Where should we build it? I never get tired of like the Descend music and or the Sky Island music. This reminds me of my first time playing the game, this music. And but yeah, this. That it's a vibe, baby. It's a freaking. This whole game is a vibe. I love how I can just open up this game on my beaten file and just screw around still. That's the beauty of this game. That's something Zelda doesn't have in any other game outside of, I guess, sort of kind of maybe Breath of the Wild, but not nearly as significant as this. Alright, you ruined the frickin' music! Oh, they repaired up for a second. Nice. Alright, and oh, okay. Good night, Nicole.
Bye!
We're heading out. Oh yeah, Sky Music's so nice. It literally just reminds me of like spending hours on the Great Sky Island in disbelief. Just this is it. This is real. Like I couldn't believe it. But yeah, let's build on Hayteno's farms, I guess. I feel like there's a lot of empty terrain and the music is just so good. I usually amiibo farm there anyways. I know it's a pipe dream, but I am praying for Ocarina of Time remake at the Switch. Maybe. Damn, you're making me want to bust out this game. Yo, nice. Oh, buddy. For real, though, right? I mean, there's something just charming about just messing around. I miss it, dude, because it's like we didn't get to do this with Tears of the Kingdom like we did in Breath of the Wild. Like, I know you, out of anyone, I know best that you were someone who just abused the game. Like, literally messing around with Lionels, you know, looking for Korok seeds, just doing anything, taking the game in. That, sadly, wasn't really given to us with Tears of the Kingdom because it just felt like, oh, it's Breath of the Wild, more stuff to do. I already exhausted myself in the last 6 years doing this, but like, I don't know, after taking a good long break from the game, it's hitting again. You dream of partnership with Monster Hunter and Zelda where we hunt a Lionel, bruh. I remember there was, okay, so in Dark Souls 3's DLC, there's literally a monster that is so much like a Monster Hunter monster. That sounds weird to say. It sounds redundant. But yeah, it was like a Monster Hunter monster that someone literally made a mod for it, and it was so cool. I'm like, oh my, dude, that would be so dope. Dude, and imagine getting the Lionel gear, like some kind of exclusive thing, and you can get the Lionel axe and everything with its parts. That is actually genius, but sadly that will never happen. Luckily, we did have a Monster Hunter Zelda crossover, just not as cool as that. You know, Link was mascotted as Zinogre, which I do like. If Link was a Monster Hunter, at least existing monster, Zinogre does fit. But yeah, nah, that would have been so much cooler. Or just Dark Beast Ganon, bruh, Dark Beast Ganon. And I'm doing all right, King Ard. Hope you're doing well as well. Okay, let's build something. So train. I don't know where to begin though. I really don't know where to begin. I think is I don't want to only use Zonai parts. If anything, Hudson construction. That makes way more sense to construct, right? That's where you want to be. This is the place to be. They ruined the music, just like enemies interrupted. You know, honestly, Cranky, like every Zelda game, there's always those enemies. Like literally, when we're playing Spirit Tracks, everyone's like, "Oh, the overworld music." Then you know, And then it's just like, God damn it. Same thing. Actually, I feel like that always happens on Zelda. It's every time we remark about, oh, the music's hitting, and then you hear an enemy. That's just Zelda for you. And alright, Zelda King.
Bye.
And welcome back, Michael. So why didn't Ganondorf regenerate his body the second seal was broken? I don't understand why he didn't do it from the beginning. Because it wasn't broken until Link and Zelda discovered it, and the seal had just broken, and that's when Zelda grabbed the crystal. But I guess I get what you're saying. What about tell that right now? I get what you're saying. So, but it's likely believed. I guess the game developers don't want you to overthink it. It didn't take Link that long to reach where Zelda presumably fell in, and that Ganondorf was just still coming, to be. Because again, he's been asleep for thousands and thousands of years. It's gonna take a while for him to get up. I'd like you to imagine. She'll pay for it. Yeah, you definitely want to kill the enemies when that happens. And nice, Master Austin. I'm excited to rejoin that again. It's so much fun. So I forgot how much I love just messing around in Minecraft. But we'll try to keep it once a week, so we don't turn this channel into a Minecraft channel. It's a Zelda channel after all, right? Sad to say, but the Zelda DLC, Monster Hunter Stories, is lost media since it wasn't brought in the remake. Which remake? No, because we have, luckily I have my Switch open so I can just show you. Let me save first. But no. Here, let me pivot real quick. How maybe do I skip the most important class Wednesday morning, or do I stay home and watch the direct? Damn, Zessif. That's a tough one, because, I mean, the thing is, I don't even know what to expect with the Switch 2. Is it going to just be hardware specs, or is it going to be straight up new titles for the Switch 2? Like, bro, that just sounds too exciting. I don't want to even hype myself up to that extent, but yeah, it's a tough one. I don't know, man. Do you notice that Ganondorf in this game is like 2.5 to 3 feet taller than other versions of the character? Really? That's fine. They slightly redesigned him. Technically, it's a reincarnation of him, so it's not like the previous Ganondorfs. He didn't get taller over time. The newer one is just newer generation. The food is better. He got his supplements in. I don't know. Okay, so luckily here, I do believe they give you a lot of just stuff to mess around. Obviously, I can't do anything with that. But do they have just spare wooden parts to grab, or no? I'd like to imagine. I mean, I probably ran past them, but yeah, 100% Michael. Definitely, we'll be doing that every week. If you're a member, we'll actually chat through the voice chat and play some Minecraft or whatever it may be. Honestly, it doesn't have to be limited to Minecraft. Literally any online game would be super fun. You should play Grazzy's Breath of the Wild Minecraft map. He made an amazing replica. That sounds amazing. I would love to check that out. Maybe I should one day then. Can I use these? Are these spare parts? Oh, there's a lot of metal. Yo, this is cool. Okay, I can use these, right? Okay, no one cares. Let's go. Okay, wait, we have a lot of spare. Can I literally just grab them? They're everywhere. Wait, really? You don't mind? Zoning device. Okay, you don't care, right? I apologize. I was in thought. Zoning devices fell from the sky. Okay, they're anybody's, baby. Finders keepers. What's up, Titus? He took his Flintstones vitamins. Honestly, he probably just ate the Flints. They probably still alive back then. Let's be real. Nah. I don't know where I'm going with that. But okay, where do I begin with the train? I mean, let me look at the Spirit Train in particular and get some inspiration. Spirit Train Zelda, just in case, I don't know, some ghost train appears. Bruh. I don't know where to begin. Maybe we'll start with where Link conducts, that little place where he sits. So, luckily when I rebuild it with the Zonai auto build, it can all be green and it'll look a lot better. But okay, I'm gonna try something. Gotta build a cannon too. This is not gonna be easy. Okay. This is already way too big. Ow! Wildgear Games confirmed to set out the timeline. Yep. That's why, like I said, it's a different Ganon anyways. Finally made it to the stream. It's funny. I've had a Tears of the Kingdom since it came out, and I hardly played it. Not gonna lie, it's a bit overwhelming, but definitely want to finish the game this year. Yeah, completely understandable. Glad you're here, though. And, yeah, again, this is probably the most daunting Zelda game, just in the sense of, like, there is so much to do. But sadly, it's just a lot of redundancy. That's the biggest problem. Is the Pony Express coming back? Yeah, if there's a reason for me to do one, you know, I guess we can do question-based stuff, but... Oh, we do got wheels. Nice. We got actual, like, little... Yeah, I'm not going to build, actually... You know what? I'm trying to build a train... I'm just going to build something cool. I'm going to build... Again, I want to build the Master Cycle Zonai. So, let me look at the Master Cycle instead. Master Cycle 0. And we'll do like a Zonai version or something. I don't know. So luckily we can use we already, the head is perfect. We have a unicorn head. So there's that. That's the guaranteed we're putting to to use. Oh yo, and we got these. I wish we had a thinner Zonai slab. I do like these Zonai slabs though. They do look pretty nice. Wheel wise, the problem is both wheels suck. Like genuinely suck. Alright, here's a very base prototype I'm gonna do. This is not gonna work though. Not this. Maybe just try to put it on the wheel. Nah, that's lame. Alright. Let's try though. If the body is the wheel, I don't know if that's gonna look that good. It's just these wheels suck, man. Like, I don't know, man. Discord is making me verify my email. Well, that's definitely on Discord. That shouldn't have anything to do with the server problem, so I wouldn't know how to help you there. You're gonna make a new Discord because it won't let you. Wait, really? Okay, 2 of you guys have this issue. Really? That's super odd. I can use this as like the connector, the bridge. No. That way it's like they're not really touching each other. This is so ugly. Hey guys, check out my Zonai Cycle 0, guys. Yo, this is freaking dope, bruh. This looks so ugly. But it's like probably the closest thing you can get to it. Let's go! It probably needs a stabilizer, but I want to see how it looks like without the stabilizer. Okay, come on. Ow! Wait! Immediately he just falls. Why is that? Ow! Okay, we'll add the stabilizer. I don't know. I think it's gonna help much, but how am I liking the new spot? Oh, do you mean the? If you're talking about in game or in real life, I'm actually a little confused. If you mean in real life, in Taiwan, yeah, it's fine. You know, it's not my home, but it will do the job until I come back home. But no, I definitely miss my actual setup. Okay. Zonai, guys, Master Cycle Zonai. Whoa, first person! Oh my god! Oh my god! Yo! Dude, this is amazing! This is amazing! This is so cool! What the frick? I'm afraid to stop. Dude, this is so cool. I wish we actually had this before. Yo, I just discovered something that is so badass. Okay, never mind, it stopped. Oh, that was a glitch. It was just a glitch. That was so cool. But, I mean, okay, this works. This definitely does the job. It ain't the flashiest. I like how it has, and I kind of like the beam that's shooting. It's like a precision beam of, like, where we are heading or something. I don't know. Okay, cool. Not the worst thing in the world. Oh, okay. No, everything's still there. It definitely was a glitch when I clipped through this, I think. The camera angle just got fixated behind him. Accidentally just figured out first person. It's pretty odd, right? That was a weird, lucky coincidence. But I don't think we can replicate that again. I think that was a fluke, sadly. Nintendo should have had, yeah, a missed opportunity indeed. I'm not gonna lie, every time I run around like this, I'm like, I just wish we could just run around properly without the Sheikah Slate HUD covering it, or the Purapad, my bad. Oh, I should realize when I move my hands like this. Oh! I just wanted to say your content was my childhood, bro. I watched you growing, watching you even through Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, Purple Man. Thank you. Honestly, it's an honor again to always hear that. Yeah, for real. Can you make a monster truck? We can try that. All right, let me look at a reference. I think this is the closest we'll get to a Zonai Master Cycle Zero, or Master Cycle Zonai as I want to call it. So let me add it into my auto build favorites. It actually looks pretty dope. You know what? Boom. How many favorites do I have? Not many. Okay, good. We have room for more favorites. So let's try a monster truck. Let me look at one. Monster truck. Honestly, looking at references really does help a lot. Okay, cool. This is doable. Sorta, kinda, maybe. We'll see. So obviously we need big wheels. We do have a couple. Do we have exactly 4? We have exactly. Nice. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab him, and we're gonna attach him to this Zonai slab. That will be the base of the monster truck. Oh, the lag. Is it possible to, in the foreseeable future of streams, you enabling auto English? Is that not? Can I do that literally right now? If so, I'll do it. How do I do that? I didn't know that was a feature, and I didn't know it was something I could just do. I'm looking. Oh god, my. Wait, have we really been streaming for almost 2 hours? Holy crap, this game. Time flies when playing this game, honestly. All right, I'm looking to see if there's a language, English. No. Captions, it says this has never aired, so I can't add that. All right, well, I'll try to figure it out. But sure, for sure, you know. I'll make your own monster truck and put it in a video in Discord. Nice, Link. Okay, we'll see which one is probably yours will be better. Let's be real. I love how the thing in the center of Ganondorf's forehead is a secret stone and actually has a purpose in the game. Yeah, right. Oh, true. I get what you're saying, because Ganondorf would usually have like some kind of cool headpiece, but like this genuinely makes sense. Very true. Okay, so this will be our monster truck base, because it's a monster truck after all. It needs to be big and beefy. Okay, and then they're not at the edge of the truck, so there you go. We'll do something like that. Oh, there's more here too. Okay, is that symmetrical? Yeah. You think I've been subscribed for like 7-8 years? Wow, yeah, that's insane. Literally since pretty much Breath of the Wild came out, which is crazy to think about. I appreciate being around for this long. And hopefully to many, many more. Because I ain't going anywhere. Okay, so we got that. I'm going to repurpose some of this stuff so I don't have to reuse it again. So obviously we want this. Let's place it in the... Let's have like a driver's seat. Right now we can have it in the center. That's fine. But now I need something to protect me, like some... I wish I had more stone slabs, but that's fine. So we got to build like a monster truck front. So I'm thinking we'll put something here. And then obviously I want 2 headlights. Oh, adding headlights also to the other thing would have been smart. But okay, yeah, 2 headlights. We want maybe some cannons on the side, honestly. That'd be kind of cool. And some kind of thing to protect Link, but I don't know what I want to use for now. Let's just drop these out. So like any car, it has whatever. We have to put them on the way side. That's ugly. Now it looks like a freaking, like in terms of eyes, it's the dude from Ice Age. Sid. They got them Sid eyes. Really spread apart. When am I building a monster truck? And you weren't here, you missed a Master Cycle 0. Honestly, you should rewind then, Peyton, or watch it post-stream, because it was pretty badass. Too bad I had to destroy it to reuse parts. Okay, and then... I'm thinking... have it kind of be like this. You know, because obviously we need to protect Link. It is a car, it's a monster truck after all, right? Let me see how this looks. Nah, too thick, too big. I wish we had just more material to use. These wouldn't really do the job. Maybe we can use these wooden ones. I don't know, just some flair. Oh, these are metal. I didn't notice that when I'm using Ultra Hand. Looks like a monster. I'm trying, but we'll see what we get. Okay. And obviously we need spikes. That would be cool. Definitely some spikes. But we don't have any, sadly. There's really nothing I can use here. What do you think happened to Navi in Ocarina of Time? Her destiny was fulfilled, so she left and never came back, I guess. I don't know. Let's see. Should I don't want to add fire because that will kind of burn the thing. These stakes look cool. I don't know, maybe like just something protruding out of it. I don't know what I'm trying to do here, to be honest. Just put it upside down like this. I don't know, just something to make it look cool. At this point, I'm just kind of messing around. And yeah, make the spirit tracks would be hard. Yeah, it seems too hard. That will be like, let me get a little more advanced. Let's just see how this feels. It probably drives horribly. It just needs spikes. Like, if I had spikes, I'd be happier. But, I don't know. For a monster truck, this is kind of lame, to be honest. Let's see it from the front. I mean, it kind of looks like some vehicle, I guess. Okay, what else do you have in mind? What else should I do? What's up, Wood King? And favorite Playthrough you played was the remastered of Ocarina of Time. Oh, the 3D version? Again, I appreciate it. I definitely want to redo those because, again, it's been 10 years since I've done them. I think we'll get another Legend. Of course, yeah, we'll get another Zelda game. And it will be for the Switch too, and it will probably come out hopefully in the first 2 years of the console's release. I just don't think Nintendo maybe has anything to announce at the moment, but I hope I'm wrong. You know, again, 2 days for you guys, literally in 2 days, less than 2 days pretty much, we might get a major announcement of something. But okay. I know you can get spikes. We have to be down in the depths of the Zonai, right? Also, this looks like a pretty easy light route to get. Let's go get that. Why not? And hopefully find some more. Find some more Aiga bases so we can get other things, I guess, like the schematics and, of course, other parts that I can't find. Like, what kind of sucks is the Zonai parts aren't everything that you can use to build. There's so many other, you know, bits and bobs in Franks that you can utilize. Oh, look, I love how it's just sitting there. Look at that big-ass, chunky soul. Give me that right now. Give me that right now. Okay, Grand Power. Rocket to space? Well, you can just use a rocket. Sadly, it's like really hard to make one of those because the game won't let you go up too high. Like, if you use fans, I guess. But is this... Am I trapped? No, okay. We can make our way out. Did I get the chest here? Yes. Alright. Let's leave. You know what, Slayman, but honestly, it's great talking to someone I've always used to watch before going to school. It brings back the kid, brings back some memories. Thank you and good luck for everything. For real, thank you, man. I appreciate it. And have a good one yourself.
Bye.
Did Nintendo announce when the Legend of Zelda movie is coming out? Is that in the showroom? No, you should watch my latest video, like my actual video, not my live streams. You'll get all the info you need, buddy. All of it. But okay. Getting out here, maybe we do need a rocket to space, because I don't know how I'm supposed to get out of here. Like, just really think about what's going on here. Look at how much terrain there is, how much there is to explore, and all of it means nothing. What's the point? Oh, look at these little Zophos. What are they guarding? What's going on? This is exciting. No, it's not. Like, it literally, none of this means anything. Why so much empty space with nothing to fill it in, you know? Did I answer your Guru question? I left for a hot second. What's that one? Can you leave it again? Because maybe not. But what are you guys protecting? What's going on here? What's going on? Come on. Come on! Alright, I'm leaving. Get hit! Yep. Call that one. Alright, but we're climbing out of this. Ultimate weapon for fighting enemies? There is nothing. There's nothing here, sadly. What Zelda game should you play on the Switch? Tears of the Kingdom, Echoes of Wisdom? Tears of the Kingdom. If you haven't played Tears of the Kingdom, Tears of the Kingdom. Unless you're like so tired of Breath of the Wild that you need something else. A nice star. I probably need to shave myself. I got that Homer Simpson vibe kicking up, right? Kind of, sorta. My beard takes a while to come in. I am like I'm not hairy at all. It's actually kind of crazy. I have like literally no hair on me, literally everywhere. Chest, it doesn't matter. Everything, I'm just like hairless, which I honestly I prefer. Like when I see like grizzly dudes, I'm like, bro, that just doesn't look. It looks annoying. Anyways, I don't know why we got into that, but okay. Let me eat some. Actually, no, I should be fine if I just stop here. Nope. Come on, Breath of the Wild it. Breath of the Wild it. This glitch is so nice. And a mech. We did do a mech before. It's on my other file. I literally made a video like building a Gundam in Zelda. It flopped. When we talk about a video flopping, it's the definition of a flop. You're 20 with no facial hair, while your 16-year-old brother has a full beard. Yeah, genetics, you know. My brothers are the same. All my brothers have, for the most part, pretty crazy facial hair. The Munch? Is he? I wouldn't remember. I don't know if you're talking about the Munch. You ever not have body hair that feels uncomfortable, even when I have the smallest bit of stubble? I can't stand it. I'm the same though, and the reason why is because, like at least from my experience, you have to. I call it like the itchy phase. Like if you can go through that like 1 week of grueling itchiness, then you won't feel it anymore when the beard like really comes out. But the stubble is the worst because that is when it's its itchiest. Who else is growing out their hair? I am, baby. I actually am. You can't tell too much again because I showered recently, but like, it's taken a while. As you can see, it's taken its sweet time. My hair grows really slow, but I'm trying to grow it out completely. Have it up at least to my shoulders. And you were talking about Munchie? Okay. Maybe. I mean, I guess I remember like seeing his, like when he's wearing shorts, I guess he did. I definitely, for me again, hairless. Like I straight up, I look like someone straight up gave me a wax. That's what it is. I'm like thinking of what it's called. 26 used to body hair. As I'm getting older, I should embrace it. Okay, well, I'm 30 and I got none, baby. Let's hope I don't have second puberty. So, the way I imagine, like, you know, it's like, I picture what, like, Timmy went through in Fairly Odd Parents, you know, when he wished to get older. And, Pawala is getting high. Oh, yeah, I'm excited to buy some more. I think we found all the brethren. I'm not entirely sure. I was asking if you could imagine the Gerudo were all men and a single woman born every 100 years. Yeah, that'd be a little weird. Yeah, I never thought of it that way. But that'd be a little bit of weird. But no, she'd be the queen. That'd be kind of cool. It'd kind of be like an ant. If anything, not really. It'd kind of be like an ant colony, right? You know, literally, they all serve their queen. And then when she dies, she's like reincarnated into another one. I don't know. That'd be kind of interesting as well. But you literally, second puberty. This is what happens. Second puberty, your hair goes from the top of your head to the back of your body, and it just migrates down. It all goes south. You know, literally, life goes south for you. Everything just moves down. That's second puberty for you. Oh God, is that a Lionel? Oh God! You're looking at the ancient hero. You want to mess with me, or do you want to mess with, should I say, us? Huh? Why am I whistling? Oh, literally, I whistled the squad. The squad's here. Like, everyone's just standing. We're all, like, respecting each other right now. So, what's up? This is awkward. When do the sound effects happen? There you go. Just in time. Let it begin. And so, the battle begins! I didn't know damage. Oh! Alright, it's fine, it's fine. Woo! And then spin to win! Okay, we gotta break the... I'm not healing for some... Oh, okay, I guess because I got the negative whatever. It's fine. Okay. Now! What the frick? Oh! Oh, I want to use that! I'll use that for like a... for my monster truck. The Lionel piece. Ooh. Right. Okay, I couldn't parry that in time. That was a bit premature, but it's fine. What the frick blew up? Really, I can't get the flurry rush. Uh-oh, this is awkward. Alright, that's it. Time to cool off, buddy! Oh! I thought it was a spin to win weapon. Okay, no, I said time to cool off! 3, 2, either I die, you die, or you die. If me imagine a DJ Gandalf or Afron. That'd be cool. I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing all sorts of types of style. I mean, nah, not for a main Zelda game, but like I wouldn't mind spin-offs or just they're silly and all over the place. Sadly, I need to drop this. Give me the mighty Lionel bow. And honestly, next time I should do this. Kind of light up the place instead of just fight in complete darkness. But okay. Where is it? Where is that? Wait, where is it? No, it blew. It blew up. No, it's right here. Okay. I can attach it to my shield. Or I can attach it to a... I'll attach it to my shield for now. Oh, that is sick. That is sick. That is really sick. I don't think I can surf on it anymore, though. Yeah. But... that looks really cool. It's like a Lionel shield almost. Okay. Traveler's sword, thank you. True, yeah. Dark. Kind of like that. The whole squad is helping Link. Okay, I'm burning like a crisp. Don't want that to happen. Still burning. I should buy the rest of this set, shouldn't I? I wish it was. I mean, I just wish we didn't have to use the exact sets from Breath of the Wild in this game. It's kind of lame. Whatever. I'm just gonna ignore this for now. Not a tip for me, Aaron. Maybe a tip for the chat. That's really obvious. I think it's literally they tell you that. Yeah, the Lionels are located under the stables. Hello ZM, first time able to catch a live stream. Been loving the content recently with the VODs. How's Tears of the Kingdom going today? It's gonna be a chill one. Again, you know, just kind of want to mess around. I just wasn't feeling Spirit Tracks today, so I thought, luckily, Tears of the Kingdom is the game that keeps on giving. So, but I appreciate it, Andrew. Okay, let's go grab the other one. I know I'm burning up into a crisp, but let's hope we can rush to the other one. So I literally see it, but it's actually kind of far away. Okay, go Link, go! Ah! Maybe I'll escape it. No, I'm in. I think this is my favorite location in the depths. I should be able to enjoy it. Screw it. Spicy elixir is not it. Thing is, this kind of fire you can't just cool yourself off with. At least I can look cool doing it. Huh? Not really. Okay. You should eat up. Eat up. You speed up. Now you should eat up. Speed up, baby. Woo! It doesn't affect your gliding speed, does it? Great. Alright, we're buying the rest of the Goron set. Right after we do this, we're buying the rest of the Goron set. Screw this. Link is suffering. And I can't even get it from here. Oh god. Oh god. This is bad. I'm standing on mouth. You know what? Take two. We'll be back. Yeah, I'ma just come back, bro. This is annoying. I should make some fireproof elixirs, if anything. Whoa, Link looks hella weird there. But okay. Sadly, this is the best method in solving. I don't even have that many rupees, though, I just realized. I could sell stuff. I saw some minerals, some mining equipment. Again, this is Zelda craft after all, right? But damn, I'm not gonna lie, this shield, bruh. That is so cool. I know it does. It will do damage in return as well. I'm assuming it would increase the durability. Like literally, armor shard. Oh, we'll make enemies sharp. You need to complete the whole brothering side quest. Which one? What's that exactly? But okay. Wrong piece. No. That's hella expensive. How much is... Okay, I didn't even. The helmet is the worst part, anyways, because it covers up Link's face. So I'm happy with that. Okay, now let's do what I originally intended to do, and we'll use a Zonai device for it. Okay. But yeah, I mean, as you can tell, not really much is planned. We're just chilling today. You probably knew this already, but all the dragons, with the obvious exception of Zelda and Ganondorf, are all female, and the Embers, Shock and Frostbite outfits are their formal clothes. Yep. They're, you know, pretty much like, I imagine them just like, yeah, the goddesses in Zonai form. I'm assuming, obviously, they were Zonai, not Hylians or Hylian lookalikes. But again, they're now these immortal dragons, yeah, that fly around Hyrule. And yeah, they definitely do look, I mean, I'd say the only one that doesn't look like a female is the Ember set. But yeah, the other two definitely scream, you know, like, come on, this is just straight up a dress. But this one, I don't know, something about it. If it's a female, I mean, it makes, I guess the Ember one is power, you know, a bit more rugged or something. And yeah, no, this one, yeah, clearly. Okay, anyways, sadly, I don't want to... Wait. Perfect. What's up, Starlink? When you found all the statue with eyes? You also have facial hair, but are very patchy at the moment. Is it visible? So, a visually impaired person, such as myself. Because it isn't very thick. Again, I don't really grow that great of a beard myself. So I just prefer to be clean shaved. Makes things easier. I mean, I'll embrace, you know, here's the thing. This is my mindset, okay? I'm going to embrace being clean shaved until I physically just start to look older. And then I'm going to use the beard as like a makeup to cover my face. Because I feel like, yeah, most like celebrities you see who like, you know, the really old celebrities who have like no facial hair, they just look horrible. And then usually when they end up getting facial hair, they look so much younger. And it's like, for real, beard is the makeup for men. Like, you grow a beard, you can cover a lot of it. Let's see, do I want to build this? Let me pull out the parts for it. We don't have that many. Alright, I'll just pull out the parts for the other one, and we'll just use that. I still don't even think that Master Cycle Zero is even any good, but whatever. Or Master Cycle, I mean Hover Bike. This is not a Master Cycle anymore. Okay. It just sucks that I built it with the light. I don't know what to do to like make sure to like have it in my auto build to where I don't have to do that again. Yeah, oh well. Alright, let's go! I'd like to see how they looked as Zonai. And the shock shirt would be strange for a woman because open chest for the most part. I mean, bruh, they're furry creatures. Are we really, like, I don't know. Did Minoru really have breasts? Maybe she did. I'll be honest, I didn't pay attention. But, like, they're literally, like, furry things. It's, you know, Sonic literally just wears shoes. Do we really question the fact that he's naked? You know what I'm saying? Like, there's nothing to sexualize. Let's just say that. I don't know, man. The post-statues that take the souls. Oh, yeah, no, we found all the brethren. Who needs to see? Well, you got this. Mostly all of us. Yeah. And he failed the Master Trials on the Wizrobe floor. Interesting. That way, on the original, the first set, the beginner trials, I mean, they're still really annoying. The beginners really don't have facial hair. Before even I grow, non-binary individual. Fair enough. Yeah. And you know, if that's how if you feel like, it's kind of like the Link method, right? Link is ambiguous, so you know, just kind of keeping him looking like that. It makes sense. For me, yeah, it's just, I feel like I'm not myself also without a beard. I'm just used to not having one. But again, I'll embrace it the day I'm real old. Like, I was gonna say old, they're like, oh, you're already old. Cool. No! No! Wait, go back. I should use the Master Cycle or the hover bike. Why would I stop using it? Will the Wild Arrow become a trilogy? No. Nintendo said it's not. Nintendo literally said they're moving on. Unless, like, somehow they take it back. Sonic without shoes is I wonder how, is his feet as big as his shoes? Has he got the Sora feet or what? Listen, Luke, Disney conditioned us to find animated creatures attractive. Not me. Not me. Oh no, it despawned, didn't it? It despawned. No! And yo! Gamer. Sorry, my Wi-Fi is down, but I bought me a Wii today and Mario Party games on the GameCube. Nice. I'm assuming you owned a Wii before, though, right? Because if not, there's some classics on it, but the only issue is not Mario Party. Let me just tell you that Mario Party's not it. Mario Party on the Wii era is trash. I'm sorry, Sage Gamer, but yeah, again, thank you for the donation, man. Oh yeah, you know it's funny, Dar. I don't got Link's earrings. I wish, but I do have. I always wear earrings. You can never think. It's funny. No one can ever see them because I wear headphones all the time. But literally, also inspired by Link. You know, 100%. My dad thinks it looks like a girl with those earrings. Again, fair enough. That's the point. You know, you're not supposed to be able to tell. Ayanuma's, that was their actual direction. And I like it. I like how... Because isn't Link supposed to be the link between the player? Well, not every Zelda fan is a dude, right? They're dudettes playing it. So I think... I like it. I like it. I'd rather have him be this way. He doesn't need to be Kratos. You know, Kratos exists. We don't need another one. Watching this with Phantom Hourglass and onto Spirit Attacks, nice. It's still crazy. A lot of people, like, if anything, it's so dope to hear that a lot of people rewatch the VODs almost like it's Let's Plays. You know, I feel bad because I feel like the quality isn't the same as the Let's Play. But yo, if you vibe with it, then that's amazing. Currently shave on a bi-weekly basis. Yeah, if you're back in the day, I would just need to shave once a month. Now I do have to shave at least once a week, at least, or it will really start. Again, I will look like Homer Simpson. And I don't know about you, but that ain't really that attractive. He's another big fan. Since you're 8, now you're 17. That's insane, Rat, for real. I appreciate it. It's always an honor to hear that. Again, hopefully you're a fan for another 100 years. Hopefully on your deathbed, you're still watching me. That didn't get dark at all. Mario Kart Wii. Okay, yeah. Oh, if it's a GameCube Mario Party, that's fine. True. Oh yeah, the Mario Party 4. Okay, yo, thank you. Sage Gamer, literally, as I was reading a different Mario Party comment, but for real, thank you for the donation. So you said you have Mario Party 4, 5, 6, and 7 on the GameCube. Yeah, those are good. Those are good, but the Wii ones aren't. And they're expensive, true, yeah, on eBay. Makes sense. Hard to get. But you can't play them on the Wii. Yes, I do like that. So, yeah, Nintendo has always done that. What am I saying? So, from the GameCube to the Wii, backwards compatible. From the Wii to the Wii U, backwards compatible. Now the Switch to the Switch 2, how could people not think it'd be backwards compatible? You know what I mean? Like, it should be a given if we never had a 2 and they were already backwards compatible, you know? And you gotta go, buddy. All right, Shanks, have a good one in.
Bye!
Important time of question, is Ganon officially dead at the end of the Wind Waker? I mean, yes. He does not return for some reason, so it is presumed that he is dead with the Master Sword. Because if the Master Sword's embedded in him, it should just keep him. Get off! What? I literally kept spamming X, dude. Anyways. But yeah, Mario Kart Wii is a must. You should get. I was gonna say Sage Gamer, but anyways, no. It's it's definitely presumed that he's dead in the Wind Waker, and he doesn't return. That's why we have New Hyrule. That's why we never see him return. But again, you know, Nintendo, they can find a way to like make him return some way somehow. But I'd say that's like the timeline in which, yeah, we can just assume he ain't coming back. 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die from a different reason, bro. Okay. Let's keep the helmet on at least, bro. Okay, we found it. Thank God. Well, I watched you playing uploaded Majora's Mask back in the day. Nice. Yeah, again, that's been 10 years. I've been a fan since 12, now 20. Not as long, but still, that's almost a decade. That's amazing. Again, I appreciate it, Pixel. What's up, Flex? And here's a Majora's Mask fact that you likely didn't know. Okay, here we go. Let's see, Aaron. Majora's Mask boss room is literally just Adolwa's room with a new coat of paint. Okay, I guess I didn't really put that together. You can divide it into the center of the floor and the deck. Wait, so you're saying, what about Georg? No, and what about... Really? None of the room... Wait, Majora's Mask boss room is just literally... Oh, the Majora boss fight. See, I hear Majora's Mask, I'm thinking of the game first, I'm thinking of the entire game and all the boss. I'm like, nah, the Georg fight, the coat fight, none of them are similar rooms. They're completely different. But interesting. So, the final battle with Majora himself. Okay, I didn't know that. That is a fact I didn't know. There's a cool theory about the depths. Actually, Old Hyrule and the Korok ceremony, or is it cemetery? I don't know. The ceremony itself in Wind Waker. I should finish reading the comments before I start trying to piece together your comment. Where they plant seeds in islands, essentially grow a new Hyrule above it. The depths, though, there's no connection between the depths in this game. Or in Wind Waker, at least. This game, this is the only game that has connected to the depths. Am I going to play Minecraft today? Probably not. It will take a sec to set up. Again, we're playing Zelda Craft, closest thing. And I'm being serious about Madden 8. It was the last GameCube game. Interesting. And you actually like it? I'm not a fan of any sports game, but you know what? At least you enjoy it, man. Why does this look so weird? Do you know Link's Awakening was originally a Link to the Past port? Yep. And they ended up making a whole new game. They made the, I believe, what was it? The mountain area from A Link to the Past and stuff like that. But then they ended up, I'm so glad they made it into a different game. But it would have been cool to see in A Link to the Past remake. Never played the Oracles before. Yeah, of course. Just not recently. Like, fully. I really do need to give myself a chance to do that. Again, we'll do it on stream. Alright, what do I want? I don't have much good food on me. But I want to battle this guy. Let's eat this. And let's just eat whatever. Well, let's just eat whatever we have. Well, beef. Oh, whoa. These were good. These mushroom. Nice. Never mind. Alright. Perfect. I need a better weapon, though. Okay, my Master Sword's back, so... Let's fuse it with Nadra's horn, or spike, rather, because I do have... I think I have a couple of her spikes. Right? Yes. We got Shard of Nadra's spike, so that should be icy. Cool to the touch. Onto our Master Sword. And then, you know what? I can just touch it now at this point, right? Just literally just... There you go. Cool off. Take it easy. Take a chill pill. This is your chill pill. It literally shaped like a pill. Let's go! Right, spin to win! Woo! Wait. I messed it up. Messed that up big time. It was very fun to catch you another stream. Alright, Master Justin, have a good one.
Bye.
Appreciate you. Ooh, I like how we get large crystals from bosses. And yeah, the Oracle games can be a little tedious, that's for sure, from what I remember. So will this boomerang come back to me if I throw it with a giant heart on it? No, but that was pretty...
Fire!
Literally. Next Sunday fun day, we could play some Mario Kart. Yeah, we can maybe cram in a little bit. Oh god. Okay, where to next? Let's go to the next. I feel like no one has ever done it this way. You know, doing it in reverse, but I bet some people have, because again, you get nothing out of this. But okay, so just perfectly, like, somehow I skipped this little one chilling right here. Let me teleport, or should I just glide? Let me glide to take it in a little bit. So okay, let's go north. Well, the idea is the depths is old Hyrule in that theory. Oh, okay. Underground plans, you're gonna find the depths. Old hero set. That's a cool theory, but I can assure you, it probably isn't at all what Nintendo even thought. You know, they just want to make a cool underground area. And I do like the theory. I do like it, but sadly, yeah, knowing Nintendo, that's not at all the case. You played the Oracles for the first time this year and was very surprised. I imagine they were being bad games. Yeah, why would you imagine that? Nah. If anything, they're so much more advanced than Link's Awakening, because they're like later Game Boy Color games, and it's just, they're so impressive. They are so impressive. I love them. That's why I want them remade so bad, because I want to see them with a fresh coat of paint on it. And fair enough, Michael, you know, we'll be live, same time, same place, not same game, but whatever, you know what I'm saying. I may explore the depths soon. I just want to say, how is the hand spawn right? What's the hand? You mean the doom and gloom hands? They're not that bad. If anything, I've probably only seen them once in the depths. They're more, they pop out way more in the surface, honestly. I wouldn't worry. Okay. I'm gonna try something. Star fragment. I forgot. That was a really good tip. So, we got a couple. But do I want to use one? I don't. You know, let's just try one of these big. Really? There you go. Okay. No, and it just stays there. Okay. We'll do star fragment. It's fine. I'll find more. I'll wish upon the stars for another fragment of it. Wait. So now it's a light staff. There we go. Now it's a really nice light staff. Yeah, the gloom hands can be annoying, but I'm glad they exist, you know. Gives you something to worry about. You played Seasons, but when you got to Ages, I liked it first, but one part of the game made me not want to go back. I'm trying to think which part, but again, I remember, those games having some tedious aspects. That's why, again, if it ever gets remade, you could probably do a much better job. This is my first time being in the abandoned Elden Mine. I wish you had to freaking find Koga through all of them. It would have given me incentive. I just realized what the glider, or did you not customize? No, it is a customized glider. I actually forgot which one it is, but let me check it out. I need to make Ocarina of Time 3D and Majora's Mask 3D and put them in one collection. I agree, that'd be dope. That would be super dope. Ooh. Automated ally. Thank you. Okay. Whoa! Minoru just kind of spawned out of nowhere. Also, what the frick? Oh, this is the automated ally? Let's try it. Alright. Here's my little friend. Go attack him! Let's go! Let's go! Let's watch him attack. Can you do this? Also, let me take out a better weapon. He's just chasing them. They're running away. Like, no! All right, no, you're mine. Oh, that is nice. Now, what should I say? That is ice. All right.
Yeah.
Chest. I'll tell you, yeah, the Goron dance. Yeah, the dances are annoying. I agree. I was already thinking of that.
Yeah.
I also need to get more Zonai tech now that you gotta get auto builds. Yeah, no, auto builds are nice. It's for the uncreative people, or just the people who don't want to mess with the. Like, I'm not saying if you like this. Like, I like the schematics. You get to see what the game developers want you to create, or what they can create with the Zonai tech. So it's actually really nice to have. When's the kid due? June 20-something. Not exactly sure on the date, but yeah, pretty much late June. Watch it be like the same day the Switch 2 comes out. But yeah, super hyped for the Switch 2 Direct. It's going to be again tomorrow, almost midnight for me. But you know what? I'm going to be streaming. Do expect that. What am I doing now? Just progressing in the underworld, pretty much. Okay. I'll take them all. Gotta upgrade our battery more. Take them all. Yes. And so we can gacha. Let's take them all. Makes the mining worth it. It's a deal. These are... Ooh. I can take them all. Nice. Okay, we'll run this guy dry. Okay. Yeah, glider. Sorry. What's the fastest way up? This. And you probably have the Wind Waker glider. What's the Wind Waker one based off of? Oh, this is the... I don't even know which one this is. I forgot. Let me get this, and then I'm going to go teleport and... Where is this freaking... Huh? Unless it's just like hidden right behind here. What? Oh, no? That's not it. Wait, what the frick? Where is it? Is it behind this waterfall? No. Or lava... Water? Pfft. This lava fall? My bad. When's the next episode of Zelda's Ocarina of Time coming out? Soon. It's just, again, with all the directs and hype. Once that settles, which will be literally tomorrow night for me, your guys' whatever day it is for you. Your guys' tomorrow morning, or the day after is morning. We'll be back on track. And if the Swiss Studio presentation is even half as good as the original presentation, we're in for something. That's true, Zelda Lord. That is. Don't get my hopes up, though. Don't get my hopes up. Okay, I want that. I need that now. And then we'll come back for it. And wait, no. Switch to this. I don't have to keep throwing star fragments. It's not even. Oh God! It's not even that bright, honestly. Wait. Oh, it's probably hidden underneath here. Is it? Is it? Maybe it is all the way down here or something.
Yeah.
Never mind. This is a lot more shallow than I thought. Okay. That's weird, though. It's a weird situation to be in. This is a really weird situation to be in. Huh? It's like the smallest little circle on this map. Yeah, let's just go around. It has to be like hidden like this. No. Interesting. Guys, am I crazy? Is there even a shrine up here? There is a shrine up here. What? Unless it's literally closed off. Alright, don't die. Huh. Okay, this is gonna be risky. Oh. We're good. Is that a picture of what? Your glider? Sure, if you want to. Check it out. I'm afraid it is higher up, but like if it's higher up, how do I get up there? Because it looks kind of... Oh, it's just probably all the way up there, sadly. Yeah, it probably is. Okay. Speaking of OOT, Arez, you have Massacre's walkthrough in your playlist. But you can't... Oh. But OT 3D took forever to find the videos? Why is that? Which is totally not like you because you're so organized with your videos unless... no, if you're talking about Master Quest, I just never finished it, to be honest. And the OT 3D playthrough helped you back when you first played it back in 2018. Yo, glad to hear, Kingard. And yo, let's freaking go, Sage! Thank you, Sage Gamer. Which one is better to play? Zelda 4 Swords on the GameCube, GBA. They also have Triforce Heroes for the 3DS. Haven't played those yet. Skyward is the worst for me. Really? Is it because of the motion controls, Sage? And 4 Swords Adventures is the best one to play on the GameCube. Do play that one. You don't want to... The GBA one you can't play unless you're playing with someone else. Like, literally, you cannot play single player. So just play the GC. Not GB. Not Game Boy Color. The GC one, GameCube. The GameCube 4 Swords Adventures. It's so fun, it's so good, and it can actually be played single player, but you can also play it multiplayer. Yeah, that's the one I would recommend. But again, thank you so much, Sage, for the donation. And I don't know if you've ever seen it, but the fanny image, someone made a Lionel, and a Stalagleok in-game with the in-game engine. Whoa, that actually sounds super dope. Okay. And we were risking it for the burnt biscuit, man. Do I really go up there? This looks, I don't think so. There is no way the game wants... I guess, I mean... Okay, let me climb up here. This will get me a little bit higher. What's the quickest way all the way to the tippy top? Can I ascend? Come on, come on, come on! Remember Zelda's birthday? Yeah, that was like the only Zelda mod that I did like another Zelda mod I finished to completion. But yeah, I don't do them as often. I really should. Multiplayer or not, it was fun as heck. It was released on your birthday. Nice! So I'm exactly 10 years older than you, Starlink. Because my birthday was in the 1990s. Again, everyone who was born in the 1990s, even my youngest brother who was literally born in 1999, is old. Because everyone's over 25. Like 1990s babies, you're done, bro. Pack up. All right, the Grand Po. Okay. Anyways. Let's switch the shield. Do I even... I think I have a couple rockets. Right? 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 Am I blind? Did I really not get a rocket all this time? No, we have a rocket, right? Okay, okay, you know, who cares? I forgot. I want this instead. This, the flame emitter, and a cart. Alright. And up, and away we go. And the rocket won't even be enough anyway, so this is probably for the best. Okay, make sure it won't hit anything. It's gonna hit that, so awkward. Let me place it, I don't know, here and hope it doesn't fall. Ah! Okay, we're good. And hopefully it doesn't hit this. It shouldn't. Okay. I doubt this is going to work, but... Let's go! Whew. Please don't hit the side of the cliff. Please don't hit the side of the cliff. Oh! We're good. I think. I don't know. This is risky. I don't think it's above it. I really don't. Is it really that high? Could it really be this high? Bruh. We're literally gonna hit the ceiling. We literally hit the ceiling. We're literally hitting the ceiling. How are we not there yet? What? Unless I guess we can keep going. Never mind. I like how it doesn't clip. Nice. Yo, this is ridiculous. This is actually ridiculous. There is no way. We've hit the top of the depths. We're at the tippy top. Okay. Well, I'm leaving. Let's just go around and see maybe if it's like on a cliffside. What am I looking for? The center of this, which should be a light route. There it is. Yep. See, it was well hidden on a cliffside, but like maybe not that high. Still pretty high to like not notice from that low. All right, mission complete. He was high up. You remember this one? I see. So it was one of those. Perry the Platypus. What was that? Phineas and Ferb. I remember watching that when I was younger. I sometimes feel old nowadays, even though I'm 20. Like, even people a few years younger than me feel like a different generation. Yeah, fair enough, Pixel. That's a good thing. The older you get, you always want to kind of look back and just kind of realize that, yeah, you're just getting older. Like, I said, I cringe at myself even from a year ago, you know? Yeah. It's all good, Dar. Appreciate it. At least we found it. At least we found it. And yeah, thank you, Michael, for nudging me to the right direction. And yo, let's freaking go! Swag Wax, thank you for becoming a member for 2 months now. Reoccurring member, for real, I appreciate it so much. Haven't seen you in a while, but for real, thank you, man. Welcome back to the Z-Member Nation. Z-Member something, Z-Member Squad, whatever. Okay, yeah, see, here's another really well-hidden one. Or not hidden, but just really high up there. But I'm not gonna lie, this is fun. This is fun. I thoroughly do enjoy exploring. I mean, as a kid, bro, I am old, man, because, like, as a kid, this would be my lifelong, this would be my dream. This is it. This would be it. Like, I would get so lost into this game. But yeah, when you're older, I don't know. You should expect more, or is it that I'm more spoiled? I've seen more, so I don't know what it is. But this is still really fun. I love just booting up this game and messing around. In the Ganondorf certified phase in the game, you can actually deadman volley his pink. Yeah, no, we did that in the stream. If you watched it, Aaron. If you watched the actual finale of it, you would have seen me do that. And I did have a pretty funny reaction, actually. I think that's how we... You know, let me not say anymore. You should watch it. You should make a small boat. It would be cool. Sadly, we don't got anything to ride it in. I don't know if the lava would be safe. And playing Breath of the Wild as a 12-year-old was insane. Oh, see, okay, that was you. You're lucky, Zelda Lord. Yeah, I was 20. I was already 20 some years, like 21, 22 when Breath of the Wild came out, so it was still I'll be honest though. The best gaming experience I've had in my entire life was playing Breath of the Wild for the first time, without a doubt. I literally did feel like a kid. I felt like the possibilities were limitless. I remember just because I didn't know better. Again, because we came from Breath of the Wild to Tears of the Kingdom, we know better. We know Nintendo makes giant areas, but as deep as they may seem, as deep in depths as they are, I don't know, I'm just trying to reference the depths in particular, they're shallow, right? There's not much going on. You weren't here for it. So yeah, it's all good, Aaron. I think the novelty. Oh, there you go. There you go. Your perfect way to describe it. I think the novelty fades as you get older, so you become more refined in your tastes. Fair enough. Yeah, 100%. You expect more. Yeah, it's not necessarily being spoiled or jaded. It's just you can see the flaws more apparently. I don't know. More apparent. Whatever. Words. I speak them sometimes. I don't know. Sometimes, bro, I cannot articulate myself whatsoever. Okay, let's just build another thing. You know, bazooka fan it. Just bazonka. I want a bazonki. Alright, this is a stereotypical. I mean, this has been built a bajillion times. The game literally wants you to build it, but I don't care. I'm gonna build it again. I know I could just build the master, or god damn it, the master hover bike 0. We're gonna call it that since I keep making that mistake. But not worth it. You were 11 when Breath of the Wild came out. You're 19 in college now. Well, I wonder what Zelda game will come out next, but hopefully we're not freaking... Think about it. So, it's crazy. Now that you say that, it's crazy to think about, King. So, literally, for half of your life, sorry, I have to really emphasize, you've been waiting on one Zelda game, and that was Tears of the Kingdom. Bruh. I understand Zelda has become way more popular, and standards are higher, and all of that, but it's like, Nintendo, please. Like, again, for 1/4 of Zelda's entire history on Earth, 40 out of the 40 years, in 10 years, we got Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. And of course, we got Echoes of Wisdom and the Skyward Sword re-release and blah, blah, blah. But like, the main Zelda games, the main 3D Zelda games, all we got was Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom for the last 10 years, for 1/4 of Zelda's existence. And I don't know, man. We got 20 games in the last 30 years before this 10-year wait. And it's just like, come on, Nintendo. We cannot be waiting this long. Like, bro, are you saying the next Zelda game will come out when I'm 40? Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It feels like Breath of the Wild came out just a year. Dude, Soprano, though, that is so true, though. That is so true. That's what makes it even worse. Time is going by way too quickly. I still feel like Breath of the Wild is new. Bruh, it's considered old, technically. It's literally going to be a decade old. It's insane. It really is. Think about it. It came out on the end of the Wii U's life cycle. We're ready for the Switch too. But let's be honest, Nintendo took a while on the Switch. Like, generations shouldn't take 10 years in between with consoles. Minecraft server is so different. This? Or are you on the Minecraft server, Peyton? Which train in this game annoyed you the most? To be honest, I can't remember. Okay, let's go. Fly away. I'm not gonna make it, but let's try. Let's attempt. This looks... Oh, I should head to this one first as a little pit stop, maybe. We'll see. Okay, we'll see how we go. I should, because this ain't gonna make it with the battery I have. Let's go. You know what? Let's go down. I can remember how old when I first played Breath of the Wild because I barely remember your 20s. I mean, I kind of agree in the sense of, like, just so much happened. But, like, nah, Breath of the Wild was probably the biggest thing that happened to me. Well, no, maybe getting married as well. But, like, Breath of the Wild was a close second. Priorities, guys. I got my priorities in check, okay? You're 17 when Breath of the Wild came out, and now you're 23 when Tears of the Kingdom. I'm still waiting for Twilight Princess to come to the Switch. But we'll all be dead when that happens. I mean, I think one thing you realize is that Tears of the Kingdom was delayed because of... I forget. You know what? I'll be honest, Pixel. True. I forgot the whole world was put on hold because of COVID. True. You know what? You're giving me hope. You're giving me hope, Pixel. You're giving me a pixel-sized bit of hope. And I appreciate that. Okay. No, you're right. You're right. Because... That may be the reason. I really hope that Nintendo will be cooking things a little bit faster, you know? If they announce it a year or two, before release, the game would probably have way more fans. Yeah, or just didn't take as long or didn't delay it. Again, I forgot that was one of the circumstances. That could have been probably why we waited almost a decade for these wild games to end. Wait, before I go, do you want me to tell you where Echoes of Wisdom's timeline is in? Oh, wait. Do you want to tell me where y'all... Oh, it's already even confirmed. It takes place after A Link to the Past and A Link Between Worlds. It's like just, you know... that same Hyrule, you know, obviously it was obvious because you see the Eastern Palace is destroyed. You see all these landmarks from A Link to the Past and A Link Between Worlds destroyed because it's, you know, it's in the future. So it's in the future of those games. Wasn't the final year spent mainly on building? Yes, but you're right. That was after like the COVID delays, presumably. And either way, I mean, it wasn't worth the wait, sadly, but yeah. Have a good rest of your stream, ZM. Loved lurking in the stream for the last hour. I'm off to cook dinner. All right, have a good one, Andrew. I appreciate it. And
Bye.
you need to head to bed. Nice chatting with everyone in the stream. All right, as well, King Ard. If anything, I'll be ending real soon because, yeah, we're about to hit 3 hours. But, yeah, this was one of the more casual streams. No agenda. Just having fun chatting with you guys because, again, I wasn't really feeling like much today. But I still love live streaming and just talking to you guys. So, for days that, yeah, I feel like not much is going on, we'll probably play games like Tears of the Kingdom. Or, you know, something. I wish there were more Zelda games I could just mess around in. But it's fine. At least we have Tears of the Kingdom to do. Are you freaking kidding me? It's already blinking. It's already blinking? Yo! Dinrail! You're down here? Oh, God! Okay. Dinrail! I don't think I'll make it to you. Crap. I don't think she just be here chilling. And yeah, 100% Zelda Lord, that's the biggest flaw of Tears of the Kingdom. It's Nintendo put too much effort on a mechanic that wasn't even utilized by 99% of the player base. How many more streams until Spirit Tracks ends? Literally 2. On Thursday will be the penultimate episode, and on Friday will be the finale. I assume the Echoes of Wisdom was in the follow. Yep. And that was obvious to everyone because it's a top-down game. Nintendo's just going to shove all the top-down games in the Fallen timeline. Outside of literally Minish Cap and the Four Swords, there isn't a single other Zelda game that's top-down that isn't in the Fallen timeline. Because the Fallen timeline is the timeline before Nintendo really thought what to do with the timeline. Ocarina of Time kind of started that. That's why all the big 3D Zelda games are the one focused in newer timelines or just other... So yeah, it makes sense. The Fallen timeline is just the try. You made Triforce Heroes, throw it in there. You made Echoes of Wisdom, throw it in there. You made a Link Between... Link Between Worlds made sense, so... I'm just going to say I'm a little upset that they changed the order of the age games with Link's Awakening because I remember Link goes out to explore the sea after Oracle games, right? I think it's all the same Link though, right? Yeah, and the Oracles is the one from Link's Awakening, which is also the one from A Link to the Past. No. I don't. Yeah, A Link to the Past goes from Link's Awakening to Oracles. Yeah, I think so. All the same Link. Link in 4 games. That's the most rehashed Link, I want to say. I'm confused. And we need 2 games and other. We need more games in the other 2 timelines. 100% agree. But all right, Starlink, have a good one as well.
Bye.
All right, I'm getting this one though before we move on. Sadly, we're just gonna have to use the old faithful, the old reliable. Hopefully this stuff doesn't fall into the lava. Okay, we're good. Did Skyward Sword come out right before Breath of the Wild? I was like, not right before, but yeah, it was the last 3D Zelda game to come out before Breath of the Wild. Let's go! Up, up, and away! I don't know how you can keep up with the Zelda. How you guys can keep up with the Zelda timeline? I mean, it's not hard to keep up with it. Just, you know, piecing it together. But I'm not gonna try to make sense of it. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. 'Cause I know Nintendo is not trying to make sense of it. Interesting. These bones have like one corresponding underground. This is literally the hell of Hyrule, especially when we're in the Elden portion, right? It definitely gives off that vibe, you know, the pure and utter. I'm literally gonna mess up just so I can use the soundboard. All right, literally Elden dark. It's not the Elden skeleton or great skeleton. It's the dark skeleton because we're in the dark. And it's a meme. I assume so. It was right. At the end of Oracle games, Link goes out on a boat, so it would make sense that Link's Awakening be after Oracle games, not before. Is it set after, or is it? I thought, yeah, the Oracles are set after, right? But I guess that is weird. Though the linked ending, by the way. Oh, of the Oracle games. And yes, Connor, this is the depths. Very, very true. Good observation. Is Skyward Sword worth getting on the Switch? I used to play on the Wii, but the motion controls were a pain. Well, luckily you can remove the motion controls in that game. Not that it fixes it, but it is still worth getting. It's a good Zelda game nonetheless, or just a good video game. Maybe not a good Zelda game, just a good video game. I like Skyward Sword. That's the thing. I don't think it's as bad, but again, it has its flaws, but so does every game, you know? No game is really perfect, so I enjoy it. I would recommend it. Okay. This one shouldn't be too hard. Let's go! Yeah, I guess one day we're gonna complete this. That would be interesting. Also, wait, what? What is it? Oh, just camp. Honestly, no, bro, no, that was bad. I think you can drop time bombs, right? Let me try this. Come on, okay, I can't control this anymore. I'm trying to move around. There you go, and then... Okay, let's do it. I can't take it out midway, but I think you can if I jump off. And then, let me try this. Alright. Bombs away! Ah! Oh! It's not even... That was horrible. That was not as good as I imagined. Okay, whatever. Alright. Freeze! You're dead. Freeze! You're not dead though. You got a lot of HP, buddy. I'm just gonna mine this while my teammates go all out. How many references to Tears of the Kingdom from other Zelda games have you found? I mean, all sorts, because there's outfits. And it has everything that Breath of the Wild brought into these games. I actually enjoyed playing Skyward Sword without the motion controls. Nice. I mean, I did it on Zeldudes, but I didn't really enjoy it too much. In terms of, like, I'd rather just play with the motion controls because the game really feels like it was designed for that. But the fact that it is playable without motion controls is pretty cool. And they're after but were before. They are after but were before. That's confusing. On the timeline, it puts Oracle games after Link's Awakening for some weird reason, but a huge continuity error. I don't know why I'm ranting. I'm so passionate. No, I understand. That is, I mean, I never even put two and two together. I didn't really think that deep into it, but you're right. So if at the end of Link's, the Oracle games, he's supposed to have done Link's Awakening, it is weird, but at the same time, at least they're intertwined to some degree, right? Again, Nintendo being Nintendo. Ow! I don't know why I didn't even try to dodge that. Will this work? Will the ice work on him? It won't cool him because he's made out of pure and utter hatred. How do you... What do I do with that? Do I give him love? Do I give him light? Will Zelda's thing work on him? Whatever, he's dead anyway. Alright, spin to win! Woo! Alright, all this good stuff is gonna fall down here, isn't it? Nope, we're good. Oh yeah, Skyward Sword originally came out on the Wii, yes. And they originally had it before they changed it. I never understood either. But they released the blue book after the green one, which had a story change it. Maybe it might have been like, yeah, just a slight oversight. And they're like, oh, you know, all these games are technically in the same lane. We can just put them to bundle them together. We don't really need to know which one's first, or I don't know. I appreciate it, Michael. And more Boruto, it's all good. And all right, Peyton, have a good one.
Bye.
I should, if anything, end things soon. Okay, let me get that last. Let me get this last light route. I set my sights on it. I want it. Also, did I get this one? I want this schematic. Again, the Yigas usually have some really cool stuff, and I want it. All right, I don't like their bikes though, but anyways. Oh god, okay. Perfect, GG. GG, no re. It's so frustrating piecing it all together. The tablet really needs to fix. No, it doesn't. It just, honestly, Nintendo should just move on. Ooh, this is what I wanted for my. This is what I wanted, bro. I need to come here to build stuff, dude. There's so much stuff here. I build my monster truck here. That'd be dope. Like, this is so much cooler. Okay, let me put it on this shield. It doesn't look as cool, but still, I like these spike shields. Huh. Okay. Now, did I get what was in this door already or no? Why'd you get shot? Oh god! Okay. You leave Link is dead in no, bro, Aaron, no. Just, let's not. I don't believe in anything game theory does, because he is so out of the loop when it comes to the Zelda franchise. The dude literally thought he could piece, what's it called? I could fix the Zelda timeline thanks to Hyrule Warriors. Bro, Hyrule Warriors is a spin-off that literally Nintendo straight up said has nothing to do with the Zelda series. Like, it's just the Mario Party of Zelda. It's just, you know, having fun with it, right? And yeah, he's the type of person that he takes things too literal, you know, like clearly it's someone who doesn't really get Zelda's stories and its storytelling and the way the games are structured, and it's just like an outsider trying to piece Zelda's story. That's what it feels like when it comes to like game theory videos. So like, don't even take game theories even slightly, because it's so far off. Any Zelda fan would, at least, again, if you actually are a Zelda fan, it's for normies. It's literally for normies. If you're a normie, sure, game theories is great and all. I don't know anything about Five Nights at Freddy's. Maybe he's more into that, but I can assure you when it comes to Zelda, the dude knows nothing. Yeah, literally, stick to FNAF. There we go. And what's up, Stella? Literally, yeah, pretty much the tail end of the stream. She's messing around, splunking in Tears of the Kingdom. Again, it's genuinely fun. Maybe we'll just have to, like, continue this regularly. I was so lost when I watched that theory for real. Yeah, no, it's... Do not take those theories at all seriously. Alright, this is a cool vehicle, I guess. Kind of hard to move around, but oh god, it's really hard to move. Never mind, this sucks. Screw this. Again, cool to see what other vehicles you can make with Zonai devices, but I ain't liking it. Yeah, no, it's a shame, because sadly, whatever theory he makes regarding Zelda, a lot of, like, you know, just like normies straight up sit and regurgitate it a million times. Did you know Link is dead? Did you know? It's just like, shut up, dude. You don't know. Cool, bro. And then what time is it in the U.S. at the moment? 10 p.m. Pretty late. I mean, for me, if I was in the U.S., I'd already be asleep, to be honest. Honestly, it's a good thing, Michael. Stick to actual Zelda YouTubers, you know, actual Zelda-tubers. What are your thoughts for the Zelda movie cast? All I care about is Link. I don't care about who they cast for any other character. Cast A-list celebrities if you want. Make sure Link is a not well-known actor and that he really fits the part. And if he talks, there's not too much. Watching the series, it was just confusing so much, especially the recent one that was released on the new host. It's basically the timeline. Oh yeah, I forgot. They keep fixing the Zelda timeline, and it's like you do nothing, bro. Yeah, 10 p.m. To me, that's late again, because I'm gonna have to be up at 10 p.m. Taiwanese time tomorrow, literally, for the Nintendo Direct. Again, I'm so excited though. I'll be buzzed off of just pure hype and hopium copium. And we'll most likely be doing it with I'll be kind of co-watching it with Ed, just in case there's any exciting Zelda news. But yeah, we're gonna test that out, you know, see how it goes. Wait, I'm sorry. What do you mean, Kim? Or Cat? Sorry, wrong. My bad. Cat Mellow. I'm the chosen one. Yo, true. Use the force. I gotta use the force. The Triforce, baby. Oh yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not hating on the dude. I'm just saying his theories though hold no water. But you know, if someone out there enjoys them, they enjoy them. It's not my cup of tea. What is that? What is this? So some things just look really intriguing, but like I know it's not worth it. No, never mind. It's some weird cliffside. Okay, for real. Last one. Right, so yeah, I'm literally 13 hours ahead of Central Time. So literally, it's 11. Yeah, it's 11 for me. Yo, all plan. I don't want to get on Minro, but at least I was able to avoid that disaster. And also, since we're out of that whole mess. Theories are entertaining at the yeah, no, of course, exactly. I mean, honestly, what a theory's a theory, right? At the end of the day, I can straight up say, guys, Link is actually he's Ganon, and Ganon's a good guy, and trust me. My sources, trust me. There you go. And I mean, it's still a theory. You can't argue with me, can you? What the frick was that? That was weird. Let me actually switch to the other weapon. Woo! What's your favorite species from the series and your favorite character from that species? Zora and Macau from Majora's Mask. You ready for a new Zelda game? Given time. Yeah, again, but even if it's not temples, as long as it's a new world, a new place to explore, new things to do, I don't mind if it's still like a shrine-based kind of thing. Hello? Hello? Where is he? Oh, God. Oh, hello. Alright, let's kill you quick. Alright, spin! Woo! Alright. I didn't have any. I keep messing that one up. up. I don't think the Master breaking would release Demise. I was sad it didn't happen. Bride of Theory 5 would at least come back. Never happened. Zelda might die and turn into the dragon. That would have been kind of cool. But technically, you know, close enough. No, it's a great and funny video for explanation of the Zelda timeline. It's called 3 minutes. Really? They're just joking about the time. That sounds funny. I remember I was thinking about making something similar to that. But like, if anything, bro, again, I don't even care for the Zelda timeline anymore. I just like playing the games. They're really fun, and that's really it. You know, each story in my eyes are contained in its own universe, and I just enjoy it. The Zelda timeline has no effect on the story for me. You missed a good old top-down 2D Zelda games. We would get between the mainline Zelda games. True, I mean, I guess you could look at Echoes of Wisdom, but that came after Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild in that giant way. But then you'd argue, oh, Link's Awakening remake, but like that's not new. But I do agree, like, if anything, I miss. Honestly, it's weird to say, but like, yeah, the Switch actually solved a problem that ended up creating a bigger problem. And what I mean by that is, the Switch, obviously, you know, the Switch has you take it from home console, dedicated, you know, giant screen, playing it with the controller and everything, to a handheld. And because of that, they're only making the home console games because they don't need to make handhelds. Like, Nintendo handhelds don't exist anymore. The 3DS was it. That was the end. Now, why would they make a 4DS or a Game Boy Advanced 2, or I don't know, you know, a Game Boy Advanced with an ED? Because the Switch is both, right? But because of that, yeah, we don't get the more simplistic Zelda games that take less time to develop and were just meant for the kind of handheld experience. I miss the handheld experience. That literally just gave us more variety. I don't want every Zelda game to be the big blockbuster Skyrim, Omega Shenron, Ultimate badass game. Like, you know, just give us a couple in between. I'm 100% with you still. It's such a shame. I can't tell if you're talking about real life Shepard or Minecraft, or you're talking about this game, because this basement is definitely under construction. Well, no, 100%. I agree with you that like the handhelds are obviously inferior to the home consoles. The home console games are way better, but just having the option, having the variety, you know what I'm saying? Like, we don't need only the blockbuster. Again, maybe have a different subsidiary from Nintendo work on the handheld games. Like Grezzo, right? Grezzo pretty much were behind Triforce Heroes, the remakes of Ocarina of Time 3D, Majora's Mask 3D, A Link Between Worlds, all those games. So it's like, bruh, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Have you ever heard of the No Shrine on Shrine Island meme? No. What's that? Imagine they make a Game Boy Classic. That would be amazing. Wait, like what? Like a game similar to the classic ones? Patrick, the voice of Groose. Wait, he's really? Wait, what? Oh, him as the voice. I don't know him, to be honest. But I don't think Groose is gonna be in the movie, unless somehow we get a Skyward Sword Zelda movie. But I hope not. That'd be like the least iconic Zelda game to give us one about. Okay, you look at that. We're slowly piecing things together, you know? Slowly. Very, very slowly. Like NES or SNES Classic? What do you mean, like a Zelda game that played like them? Yeah, no, that'd be dope. I mean, technically A Link Between Worlds is Echoes of Wisdom is pretty close to that. It's a top-down Zelda game. Unless you mean like also pixel art, which I don't mind. Like, Minish Cap is still timeless. It looks so good. For just being a Game Boy Advance game. All Game Boy Advance games look really good for what they were, because again, the pixel art is its own art style. It's not like just limitation. Hell, indie games that come out today look like those games. But okay, I'm definitely getting sidetracked. One thing I'm going to do before I end is I'm going to go switch my paraglider. And then we're just going to end things off. because yeah, we've been going on for 3 hours. But again, surprisingly, this was really chill, laid back. I enjoyed it. We'll see if tomorrow I end up doing the same thing, because tomorrow I want to, just kind of chill as much as possible, because again, later that night will be the Nintendo Direct. So I'm thinking just keeping it chill streams, not really focusing on Spirit Tracks until after the Direct, and then we'll go full force. Yeah, if you didn't grow up in the era of a home console and a handheld, then I guess you simply don't understand what you're missing. It's hard to put into words. 100%, Stella, 100%. And that's true. There's so many people who the Switch was like really it. So, yeah, you truly are missing out in that sense, because I mean, especially during the GameCube. Probably the GameCube was my favorite, because the Game Boy Advance was the portable GameCube in a sense, and like you had so many games that would connect between it. Even Wind Waker, technically, but yeah, it's just, the idea is cool. You have a cute little small device that connects to your home console. I actually love the idea of just having more variety. And I like demakes, and I like simplified games. I don't want every game to literally to be Tears of the Kingdom, And yeah, so many yeah, true. We'll look up those as well. So yeah, maybe we can do that tomorrow. A little treasure hunting. It's only been 3 hours. Only? I feel like I'm surprised it's already been 3 hours. All I'll say is I own a Switch Lite, and I don't even think about taking it on the go. It's too... Yeah, Stella, when I'm 100% with you. Literally, I have my... you already know I have my... let me just show it side by side. Who cares? So... Yeah, Switch Lite, again, Lite. We need a Switch Mini at this point. Switch Lite, this is the smallest a Switch will get. Bro, look, the DS is as big as just a screen. The entire console is as big as a screen. This is actually pocketable. This is not. Huge difference. And I agree. I remember in my Hopes and Copes video, though, like someone was arguing, why would you want the Switch to be portable? It's not supposed to. Even the Switch Lite is supposed to be a tablet. Why then? Why make a smaller Switch if it's still supposed to be like a tablet? Like, make it actually portable. I hope the Switch 2 actually has a Switch 2 Lite or a proper mini version of it. And you only have the OLED. The OLED is great. It's the one that you should own. At least, I'll be honest. Don't even consider. If you don't have the OLED, though, wait for the Switch 2 at this point. What's the point? And you can watch for a few minutes. How's the game going so far? It's going all right. If anything, we're going to end things off, Nancy. So, Nintendo losing their charm. It's a shame, because kind of, sort of, but still, not. I mean, let's be optimistic, guys. Let's be optimistic. Again, everything could change tomorrow, or again, the day after for you guys. Everything could change. Imagine they announced a new Zelda game. Bruh. Life won't be the same. I tell you this, life won't be the same. I'm excited. Okay. I genuinely hope we get the Switch 2 sooner rather than later. I don't want... Okay, already rumors came out, Dar, that we're probably going to get it in June. So, probably Baby Lucas will be out when the Switch 2 is out. Maybe I'm just stuck on the Game Boy and DS era, but they were such good handheld systems, especially... Nope, Stella, I'm 100% with you. 100% with you. Again, as you can see, I carry these with me everywhere I go, because they're so useful, they're still fun, and sometimes I just want a simple, console just on the go. I don't need the whole Switch catalog with me. I miss them too. I really wish, again, I love the idea of what the Switch can do, but it makes me just wish that they would go back. Like, that's why I love the Vita. I love all the kind of handheld versions of, these consoles, and just, I don't know. We'll see. Again, maybe we'll get the Switch 2 Mini or something. And again, I appreciate it, Michael. And you have the Twilight fabric? Okay, yeah, let's switch the fabric. Sure, I'm getting distracted. So, the one I was using, I didn't know what it was, but I think it was the... Which one am I using? I couldn't even tell. None of these look like the one I'm using. Oh, this one. The Monster Control Crew fabric. It's not that cool. Horse God. Oh, Lucky Clover Gazette is pretty dope. Actually, it's really cool, but, kind of silly. Same goes with the Hudson one. Do I not have the Twilight one? I do. I'm using the Twilight one, then, as well. I think it also glows in the dark. Bro's telling us not to get his hopes up, is now telling us our lives are. But I said if. I said if. No, I just said if. If. Obviously, I'm not gonna get my hopes up either. I'm just saying if. Obviously, there's a possibility. If that does happen, let's be real, right? And really, I'm surprised. I'll be honest. So I told myself I don't care. I'm gonna carry this. I don't care about its condition. I'm just gonna have fun with it. And sadly, already there are scuffs and scratches on it. But something about it is, I don't know. The first time I got a scratch on this, I was low-key relieved. I'm like, well, now I don't have to treat it like it's a delicate, special piece of gold that I don't want. Yeah, now I can just kind of take it around, throw it, do whatever I want with it. It's kind of like that with any special, hardware device you have on you. Once you get that first scratch, it kind of just like, you're able to move on and not overthink it. A nice Stella, yeah, same. No, 100%. I mean, it reminds me of Midna, the Twilight Mirror, and it genuinely looks so freaking good. The pattern on it, like, 100%. Okay, let's have this shield out. Let's have... we don't got a good sword out, but it's fine. Yeah, we'll just save here. And again, maybe I'll be back tomorrow with more of this, right? Again, this was genuinely a lot of fun, but I should end things off. If anything, proof that this is worth playing. Like, I've literally played for 3 hours and I still want to keep playing. So, yeah, I'll probably be back tomorrow, same time, same place, same game. Same name, same face. You know where to be, and that is here. So we can play a little bit of Tears of the Kingdom. Again, before... the big, again, probably the big reveal. Maybe. Okay, let's not get our hopes up. Again. Whew. I'm excited, though. Again, Switch 2, at least we're getting a new console. And I can assure you, by the end of this Direct, at least we'll know when it's coming out. But yeah, join the Discord. Appreciate that, Shepard, as always. But yeah, have a good day, night, time, whatever time it is for y'all. And I'll see you all real soon. Peace out, everybody.